Hey, welcome back to Out of Character RPG. My name is Anthony Yanis, and I'm the dungeon master for this channel. We're a family of tabletop RPGers, and we love to roleplay all different kinds of games. And today, we're going to be continuing our D&D 5e campaign, and it's called Call to the Grave. Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe and like our videos. And after watching, please take a moment and make a comment of what you saw. We would really appreciate that. All right. Well, this is our third episode. And where we last left off, our heroes returned to the Drunken Dog Tavern. And after retrieving Rollo Bramblethorn's great grandfather's family jewel, pun, that has some magical properties to enhance the positive emotions of everybody here within 100 feet. They also stopped this mad wizard known as Nix Pickleton, who was building an army of carrion crawlers for a mysterious person known as the King. We really don't know yet just who is that individual. As our heroes were celebrating with the town folks, they were interrupted by a husband and wife couple. Guys, please introduce yourselves and your character for our viewers. I guess we could start with Frixx.
Hi, my name is Steven. I play Frixx the Goblin, and I'm a warlock looking to get away from his dark patron.
Okay.
Hey, my name's Rich. I play a gnome, little midget guy who is a druid, and he loves to be naked. He loves to be in nature. He loves bears, in particular, his favorite animal, and it's Bazrata's favorite animal too.
Yeah, I think we have to do that.
No, why not? Let's go with it, man. I'm introducing. My name is Anthony Yanis Jr. I'm playing a barbarian dwarf who is dealing with rage management guild like meetings. He's trying to control his anger. Yeah, that's it.
Got to say his favorite animal is a bear.
His least favorite animal is a bear.
Hey, I'm Alexander. I'm playing as Madame Fausta. She's a drow, bard/rogue. She's mostly a poetess, and she's level 3.
My name is Juan Rodriguez. I'm playing Fouldish, chaotic, good human wizard. I'm out for knowledge.
All right. So let us get to the Drunken Dog Inn. So you guys are celebrating, and the people are cheering, and music is playing, and these two individuals approach you. One is a female, and one is a male. They both look like they're in their early 30s. You tell that they are definitely not merchants. They look more like farmers of sorts. And they're trying to get your attention. You can tell that their demeanor of their body language is telling you that they are kind of timid as they approach you. They have their heads lowered. It looks like they struggle to have eye contact with you, and but yet they're trying to get your attention. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, jump on the table.
Did you guys, Madam, did you see that? Bazrata, did you see them over there? They look like they're trying to...
I sure do.
I point to the two poor people. And because I'm naked, everybody should be seeing my stuff, but the camera always shows like there's a bottle in front of my private parts. Like, you know what I mean? Everywhere I stand, you can't see the goods.
Like Austin
So as you're standing there, you notice that this couple is kind of like now eye level to, as you're even more so, their eyes kind of like flicker back and forth. And
What's actually covering his lower parts now is that my character's head. She stepped in front of him, so now you see like he's standing behind me on the table. I'm like right where it should be in the camera's view. And she walks up to him. She says, my dearest colleagues, what worries you, sir? Please do tell.
Good lady, we are the Dullards, and we know that you are great adventurers who have succeeded in two important quests so far, helping our town, and we were wondering if we are humbly coming before you. That is, and you know he's very confused. And he's looking at his wife, and his wife is looking like they're afraid to even tell you. And he says, "We are our son. He's missing. There is a hag. She kidnapped our son, and we only wish that you can retrieve our son back from this hag. Her name is Repulsive Reba. She is quite hideous and dangerous.
It's a great name.
And we have all here, all of our savings." And he hands you a sack. The sack is old. You can tell it probably was hidden in the ground, dug into the ground and hidden on their farm. And he hands it to you. And as it falls into your palm, it kind of opens up, and you can see about maybe 30 copper pieces and 1 silver piece in there. And they say, "This is all our savings, and we ask if you can retrieve our young child. I am embarrassed to say this, but it is my fault. I am sorry, but we made a deal with her. She promised that she would bless our land, and that if she blessed our land and it was fruitful, that she asked only one thing, that we give her our first fruit of our great harvest. We did not understand what she meant. We assumed it was the true harvest of our farm. But this is our first child, and she came to claim it. And
Dark.
So I start laughing in the background, like, yes, you.
I tell Madame Fausta.
But then I forget I'm in halfling form, and I realize I just grabbed my drink. Hiding behind it.
I tell Madame Fausta, let them keep that money. I feel pity for them. I don't want that. Actually, I'm going to give them a couple of gold pieces that I have.
No. I'm holding his hand, and I'm saying, Fraulich, they will not feel as though their work shall be earned if we do not accept the payment. And I wink at him. And what I want to do is I want to sleight of hand gold pieces into their hand as I'm talking to them.
Okay. I want to see if I spot that.
I want to put my hand on his shoulder, like the man's shoulder, on his face, and then my other hand I'm going to slide the gold in his pocket.
All right. I'm going to give you advantage to making that roll, only because you're also kind of like diverting their attention, right? I like what you did. I like the little story, how you talked to Freluic, and so you got an advantage when you make your roll. So make your roll.
21.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
all right.
That defeats my passive perception.
All right. You slip it into their bag.
And I say, we accept your payment, and we shall definitely find your child. That being said,
we are thankful, and you see the wife move forward, and she says, "Good madam, we are so grateful." And she falls to her knees, and she grabs the cuff of your dress, and she holds it to her, her
I grab
forehead.
her from getting on her knees and tell her, you can get up.
Thank you.
What does this
And
child look like?
You see tears running down. He is just a baby. I gave birth to him just 2 days ago, and he needs me. He needs my milk. He needs me to feed him. Please, bring our little child home.
How long has he been gone? Because this is crucial now.
The hag just took him. We came directly here. Once she took him, we could not stop her. She gazed into our eyes, and we felt as if we could not move. We can see her. We can hear her. But for some reason, our bodies could not react. My child, please bring my son back
We'll
to
get him back for you. I promise.
It shall be done. It shall be done.
What is the child's name?
We named him Gavin.
Gavin?
Yes.
Does he have like any marks that we need to look for just in case he has other children, other babies?
He is the most beautiful child there is.
No moles.
It's like looking at the face of an angel.
No, he's mutated.
That would be great. No, but,
the father says, she lives, her campsite is in the wicked forest. It is about a day's travel from here. You will go quickly, will you not?
Yeah. Yes, we have to leave.
We shall then leave.
She probably ate this kid.
I implore thee, stay at this inn
I'll pay for it.
and enjoy yourself in the most lavish of rooms. And I'm going to pay for the room.
Why, thank you, madam. It is not necessary, but thank you. You're most kind. All right, anybody else doing anything else?
Dad, they realized in 1 second, real quick, they realized that Bazrata wasn't there with them. And the scene actually cuts to Bazrata's feet. He's walking down the street. He's walking to the tavern, and he's giving people a high five. He's walking up like ramps, and he's giving humans high five because he's a dwarf, so he's short. And he's walking back down. He's super happy. He's like out of character. He walks up. He barges into the tavern. He's like, a round of beer, of ale for everyone! Yay! Everybody's like cheering. They're like, yay! Yay! He walks over to the table, and then he like leans over and looks at Bear Bottom. He's just like, today's a good day.
Why are you so happy, Bazrata?
The gods, the great god, Grub, has blessed it, has seen it, and he's shown me that it is a myth. There is no power struggle here. There is no bear. It doesn't exist.
It's true. It's true, Bazrata. It is just a myth, Bazrata. We're allies. Remember the last mission, it was very, very close to us dying, and we realized we are teammates.
I'd like to go up. I'd like to go up to the innkeeper, I think, whenever.
I like barbarians do.
All right.
Grab his arm at Dad. But when I grab his arm, I do a little like strength, like I'm like, I give him a little like, show him a little bit of the bear strength for a sec, like it's not real. It's not real, Bazrata.
See flames.
All right, Freluic, you go over to Rollo, the innkeeper.
I tell Rollo,
the halfling there, and what do you say to him?
I say, listen, Rollo, make sure you take care of this couple, the farmers, and I give him a couple of gold pieces. Make sure whatever they want, make sure they get better.
Yes, after what you have done, look at my place. Everyone is cheering. Everyone is happy because my great-great-grandfather's family jewels are now hanging from my ceiling. Just look at it. That is a sight.
Does it affect the parents who lost their kid? Are they happy or not?
Well, remember, they are right now feeling dread they're feeling. I mean, their child is. So it's not really helping them in that situation. They still look like they're
crying more, probably, right?
Yeah, when Frolic looks up he says they're hanging from the thing. He sees my character hanging from the chandelier, just dancing. He's like
a bat.
Yeah, there's a flip down.
And I tell the innkeeper, just remember my name in our group, because I always want my name to be known.
Yes, of course, Frolic. Is that correct?
Yeah, you pronounce it a little bit wrong, but I'll forgive you. That's fine.
What is it?
Change it to Lich.
Frowlich! You need to change the spelling. I'm playing.
No, that's fine. But because part of what my character is, he gets kind of annoyed when people don't know who he is. So I want him to know who I am, and I want the town people to know who I am. I don't want the Lich King to know who I am, though. He can find out.
He's the first to know.
That's part of what I want to do.
I'm nudging Bare Bottom. Like I'm like, this is the craziest group that I've ever seen. Spend so much gold in such little time.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, look at me. I don't need anything. I don't even need clothes. Money's of nothing of happiness, Frixx. We're gonna teach you. Don't worry. You stick with us. You'll see that you won't need any of that money.
Are you saying that loud?
And you notice as you're talking to him, you notice that a waitress came by and she's holding like mugs on a tray, and it covers up his private parts while you're telling him to see. And then she moves away, and then you see another patron there, and it's like an old drunk guy, and like all his teeth are missing, and his head is there, and then he kind of like turns around, and you just see his head kind of like. And then he just keeps walking. Anyway, go ahead.
Perfect.
I think we should be on our way. This is a two-day-old baby. I'm just afraid that a 2-day-old baby, the longer we wait, the less of a chance of living it has.
Frowlich, is that you being magnanimous?
It's a 2-year-old. A 2-day-old. I mean, that's innocence. I mean, he can't do anything to protect himself.
That's heroism, Frowlich. You are a hero at heart, and I appreciate your focus.
So just make sure you spread my name around. I'll be happy with that. But
hags eat babies. That's what they're famous for, right?
I will allow.
Arcana.
See. Yeah, let whoever has that Arcana.
Which one?
Make an Arcana roll.
Oh, I have.
Rolled 11. That's not very good.
Did I make a roll? No, I didn't.
All right, who are the people who have it?
I have a +5 on it, so I'm going to roll.
I have it.
I don't know what the roll is. What is it? And I get a +5.
Rolled a 14 total.
So I got, with the +5? Okay. 14.
Dad, I'm aiding Richie's character. I'm whispering in his ear. I'm like, you got this, don't you?
You cursed me because I just looked at my character sheet. I don't have it.
My character grins and he just gets out of the
Oh yeah, I rolled 14 altogether. Okay.
14?
Yeah.
You can't really recall all the details. I mean, there are several different kinds of hags. You recall maybe there's one of the type of hags might consume babies, but not all of them. I mean, it could be this hag that's one of those types. I mean, because there's sea hags, green hags. There's so many different kinds of hags.
Oh yeah.
So
they
don't all eat babies, but you do recall that there are certain hags that do eat babies. So there you go.
I think in Dragon Age, they raise it to be another witch or something.
That completely disgusts me.
Changelings.
Yeah, they let them go back into society or something, and then they transform and kill everybody.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
Do we see any tracks that we can follow?
We are going to...
Not while you're in the Drunken Dog Tavern.
Oh, I thought you said
we're going to purchase a carriage from Bare Bottom's fantastic idea after talking with it, where we'll buy a carriage, that way we can sleep on the way over there. to the hag.
Great idea. So you go over to the merchant, and 1 hour later.
The one healing thing.
Haha, look at that little horsey you guys have.
Let's see that. Let's see
Yeah.
that. Oh, okay. Oh,
Right.
Dad, man.
I'm telling you, I hook it up. Just gotta hook up everything. I'm just like amazing. All right. So you guys are traveling and you're heading west because the Wicked Forest is to the west, and it's about a day's travel. And being that you now have a horse and wagon, your ride will get there even quick. You'll get there even quicker. It'll be a little bit less than a full day's travel, which is kind of nice. Plus, you can have two people. You can rotate and have people sleeping in the back, laying down, 2 people at a time. So, who's going to take their nap first? What are you going to arrange?
I think we decided, if it's okay with the group, I would like to speak with them and say, if it's quite all right, being that I am drow, I need not sleep. Can meditate in the front whilst riding the horse, if you care to sleep in the carriage. It is your sleep that I care for, and I want you well rested for the fights ahead, if there be one.
Here, snoring in the back while you're saying that. He's already sleeping.
Yeah, I'm passed out already.
All right, great.
As well.
So, why don't you put your marching order of your characters in the wagon? Who's riding in the front, and who are the 2 people in the or the 3 people in the back?
Are we sleeping?
You should be able to carry.
Thank you.
First of all, I got 1 rage left because I've only raged once in the last day. I believe. No, is that incorrect? Frixx is nodding his head. He's shaking his head like in disrespectful nature.
We haven't taken a single rest. We've played 2 adventures.
Okay. So my character doesn't want to rage because he wants to rise above that hate.
Bazrata, I will not force you to sleep. You are a mighty dwarf, and I know that if you wish to fight, you stay here in the front with me. Let us take watch.
All right. So you guys continue
Agreed.
traveling, and as you travel, you rotate who's going to sleep and get their hours. Of course, Madame Fausta, you don't need to, being that you are a drow. You only need about 4 hours, so you're probably going to wait towards the end. Is that correct?
No. So the way it works for the drows, they don't sleep; they meditate. So they actually are always aware of what's happening around them as they're sleeping. They just can't take actions while they're doing it. So,
Right.
So
I'm in the front doing that.
So while he's sleeping while he's meditating for the 4 hours, because I can't imagine that you meditate and you're still riding the horse or guiding the horses. I'm gonna help him for the first 4 hours, and I'm just gonna talk his ear off. I mean, by the way, I had purchased. I don't know how much is a keg of ale. I purchased that, and I'm just drinking while I'm driving, which is pretty irresponsible, but.
I'd say.
But
No,
my character's just—he's so happy. My character's just—he doesn't know what this feels like. He's never felt this happy before. He's just drinking. He's just talking. He's talking his ear off, even though Madame can't. She's in meditation. He's like, and he said he was gonna appear, but he didn't. He's drinking the beer.
All right. I need somebody to guide this whole party to being that you're going to be riding towards, and hopefully you won't kind of get lost trying to find the Wicked Forest. So who has survival?
I do not, but if you want me to...
Well, you still have to make the roll, yeah.
Does anyone else have survival?
I have survival, but I'm sleeping.
All right, so I will do it.
Uh-oh.
I don't have it, and I'm sleeping.
I'm just curious, Dad, real quick, because I just want to just keep it in context. I've been drinking pretty much all day.
Oh, that's real good. So I'm going to give you a bonus.
Okay.
What I'm going to give you is a disadvantage.
Because I like rolling 2 dice. Here we go.
Natural 1.
I guess we're lost.
Oh my goodness gracious!
It's all perspective. It's all perspective, though.
That's true. It is. So here you are. You're talking. You're drinking. You notice that Madame Fausta is just sitting next to you. She's not even paying attention because she's meditating, so she's not really kind of paying attention to you. And you notice that as you're traveling, you notice there was this really gnarly looking tree. It was like the shape of like an eagle in some ways. And about like 8 hours later, you all of a sudden see this gnarly tree again that looks like an eagle. And you kind of stop and you look at it and you wonder, you look at your drink, wondering if it's your drink or if it's just, and you kind of shrug your shoulders and you go, yeah, and you just continue riding. All right. Anybody switching places with him?
That baby's...
Yeah, it's time to switch.
Sure, I guess it's time for him to sleep.
Up.
It's all about the journey. It's how we get there, man.
Did everybody get a full? Did some people get 8 hours of sleep already?
I eat a good berry. I'm like,
And he's...
You notice we're at the inn right now.
We might as well sell the horses back now and get our money back and then just walk.
I thought we were going.
As you were riding, you pass a farm and you see the two people that the parents there, and they look at you like, "What the heck? We thought you left like half a day ago." And you just and you kind of like say like, "Giddy up," like real fast, so you see them like
covering my face.
It's horrible.
Wow, you guys. All right, Bear Bottom, you're the one leading the horses now, so why don't you make your survival roll?
All right, it's a new morning, so I'm gonna cast. I have advantage on wisdom. I'm gonna cast ability. What is it called? Alter ability, enhanced ability.
Nice.
So I will roll 2 dice for this one. And thank God I did.
It's a 7, but a 22. Nice. All right, yeah, you found it. You good roll. You even find some shortcuts to the wicked forest.
Nice. Oh, I'm supposed to describe my things. I'm sorry. So when I throw the spell, my eyes become. It's supposed to be cat-like. So I have like cat-like eyes, and I'm be able to see. Is it cat? It might be eagle. Yeah, it's cat.
It's an animal.
No, it's eagle. It's eagle. Cat is dexterity. So I have eagle eyes, and I'm be able to see really far, and that's how come I knew exactly where we had to go.
Oh, great.
Well done. Also on Madam at a different.
Okay, so we're in the forest. I take it, right?
That looks ominous.
Oh, that's
So
pretty.
as you enter the wicked forest, you see a dark and twisted woods. Foul, stinking fog is all about you. You can imagine that this place probably has sinkholes concealing pools of quicksand. Vines that snake through the undergrowth to snare and drag off creatures never to be seen again. The trees, they seem twisted by darkness poised ready to attack you guys. It feels as if this place is evil, and its evil spreads through the roots and soil of this place. All about you, you can see there are dead shrubs everywhere. What are you guys doing?
I don't like this.
I want to
I
cast.
need one of the horses. Okay. No, go ahead, Juan.
I want to cast 2 spells: Magic Armor on Bazrata and Magic Armor on Bear Bottom.
Nice.
Oh, no.
They'll get a +3 on armor class, each of them.
And I name one of the horses Artex.
Not a good time. Not a good time.
That's funny.
And that lasts for 8 hours, guys.
Bear Bottom.
Thank you.
Considering
Bear Bottom, and he's like shaking, like he can't handle like everything's so creepy and destroyed. And you said that is like everything's dead or whatever.
Yeah, you see dead shrubs, like these bushes all around, and they look dead. The leaves are all mutated looking and rotted, and again you feel this stink. You smell this stinking fog. There's a stench in this fog that is putrid. It's like hard to even breathe in. It almost feels like it burns your lungs as you breathe in.
Bare bottom.
Can we
This location here, what do you believe might have happened since it's tainted this nature in such horrid ways?
I don't know. Look, I pick up one of the dead shrubs and I'm like, look what they did. Look what the hag did.
Oh, and bare bottom, as you pick up one of the shrubs, it seems to come alive.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
And you see
firsthand.
And let me show you what you see.
Gonna show you what you did.
The shrub seems to come alive. And you notice that it looks like this twisted twigs of a creature that's in your hands. But you also notice that as soon as that activates, and it kind of like makes a weird sound, almost like a bark, like, and all about you, you see.
Oh.
All about you, these creatures, you're ambushed by these twig blights. They literally, one of their abilities, false appearance. While they remain motionless, they're indistinguishable by any shrub. You can't even make a roll. But they activate. So as soon as you picked up that one particular one, it notified all the rest that it was touched, and they all come out and they get an ambush on you guys right off the bat. So we're gonna start with combat, and
ouch.
They go first. So I'm going to do in this particular, I'm going to move them first, and then I'm going to roll all their attacks at the same time on the individuals rather than moving one at a time to kind of cut the slowness. Now they're not all going to get to you because their movement is only 20 speed. So not all of them will. Well, all of them will get to you, but not all of them will get an attack, right? So here we go. I'm moving the ones that can attack first.
Are they anybody going to the horse? I mean, they would attack horses.
Sure.
Yeah. No, don't kill our horses. I was saying that so that you don't kill our horses. Oh yeah, we want horses so we can travel.
They'll attack the horses.
No! That's a hard
attack.
Throw that money away.
I tell you, we
Dump.
purchased meals.
It's good. I like it. It's one financer, Rich. You got one left. All the money.
Madame Fausta's getting it. This is the scene that we always wanted.
Oh, what the heck?
Fan
I saw like 6 of them, man.
Only fan.
All right, let's do this. All right, we got 1, 2. We're gonna do 2 on Frixx. Oh, Frixx. You're gonna have no, matter of fact, there's only 1 on you.
Yep.
1 is on you. All right, what's your armor class?
15.
Come on.
Thank you, madam. I just throw him out the ring.
I
Yeah.
want that sign, man. I want that critical failure sign right now popping up.
Critical failure.
2 of them are on.
That's the way I like
Bare
to
bottom.
see it. That's one.
What's your armor class, bare bottom?
Because of one spell, I'm a 13.
13.
Come on, man. Come on.
All right. They both hit because they got a +3. And both hit. And
the spell didn't work!
you take a total of 6 points of damage. 3 piercing damage with each attack. Oh, here we go.
Oh, play that music right there.
Here we are. Play that music. I was gonna say something's bad.
Don't
Okay, next.
go too far right now.
Yep, that was way too far. All right, 2 of them are attacking you. Bazrata. What's your armor class?
My armor class is I'm denying that mage armor because it actually makes it. Actually, it's the same. 15.
You have a plus
Okay.
plus 2, right?
One of them misses as it
Yeah,
tries to strike you. It looks like you're up towards. You're in the front. It looks like one of them kind of stumbles, but the other one does hit you for 6 points of damage. No, 3 points.
Okay.
I apologize.
Okay. That's 3 points of damage. I'll keep that. Bam! I'm like, oh, what is this?
All right. Next, there are 1, 2, 3 on Freluic. All right. What's your armor class?
13.
Probably.
All 3 of them reached?
Yes, they did.
Okay.
Oh, that's rough, man.
2 of them hit.
You got the best.
You take 6 points of damage. They strike you. Claw. You see these wooden claws just striking you, digging deep within your flesh. All right, next. There is 3 of them on Madame Fausta. What's your armor class?
13.
All right, 2 of them hit. You take 6 points of damage. They strike you, and you feel one of them, their claws go right into your side. You can even feel it in between your ribs.
Nasty.
All right.
Foul creatures.
The other ones move into place. They use the rest of their... the horses are getting attacked. What's the armor class of the horse? Anybody?
I have it right here. I'm sorry, I X'd out of it. Let me go back.
It's a 10.
Okay. Here
That's
we go.
rough. That's
2
rough.
attacks.
Yes, just a 10.
Both
They
hits.
both hit. 6 points of damage.
Still alive. 13 hit points.
7 HP. Let's go, horsey.
All right.
Let's go.
All right. Now we start from the top. That was the ambush. Freluic, you go first. What are you
I'm
doing?
casting a Scorching Ray. That does, I can shoot 3 rays and they do 2d6 each. I can aim them at different targets, or at 1 target, or at 2 targets, whatever I want.
Okay, so you tell me who you're going to aim it at.
You know what? I'm just going to hit all 3 of them. With 2d6. All 3 of them. 1 at each.
Okay, so you're casting 1 on each? Okay,
Yeah. I'm just going to roll all 3 of them at the same time, alright?
sounds good.
So 20, one of them got hit with a 20,
Whoa.
a 12, and a 13, but I think I had my bonuses to hit as a +5, so they all got hit, but one took double damage.
So you fire your spell and flames come out and just engulf each of them. You hear them screech in a weird bark-like sound. And it seems as though your fire does more damage than it normally would on other creatures. You destroy all 3 of them.
Whoa. Crowley.
Yeah,
Let's
nice.
go. Let's go, Crowley.
All right, next is Frixx.
Okay, so I am casting. Nope. You know what I'm doing? I'm using disengage, and I'm running. I have a lot of movement. Alright. There you go. I took the long route. You see me running around.
Excuse me.
So I want to draw as many as I can. I want to. Do I have to like roll an intimidate or like a persuasion? I want to take them off of Madame Fausta.
Yeah, they look like they're kind of like a little savage. They don't look like they can kind of rationale the difference between the horses and you guys. It looks like they activate just by movement, and these blights just attack anything that's alive that's nearby. They don't look like you can kind of like talk to them or condition. You notice they don't even have a language.
You just saved me an action.
All right.
Man.
Next, Bazrata.
Okay, wait. I want to just ask if these are twig blights. These are twig blights?
They are.
Okay, now I want to do something special right now because that's what my character does. He does special things. My character is going to first with the movement. He's gonna rip through the, through the covering of the cart, and he's gonna do a long jump, which they're shorter than him, so it's like 5. I think it's 5 feet per movement. So I leap out over them to this section right here behind them, but I want to use my action surge and use a skill called intimidation to see if I can intimidate their hive mind, because they can understand English. They can understand common. I'm sorry. They can understand common. So I want to see if if I intimidate one of them, they'll all be intimidated, and then they'll all flee. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So
I don't know if that's possible.
You're gonna try to intimidate them.
Intimidate them.
Right. All right. First make your athletics roll because you are doing a stunt jumping over them. Correct?
No, this is look right here. Look,
Baby
that's
cakes
not a
right
failure.
there.
Yeah.
I ripped out with my axes in my hands, and I land on the floor. Boom.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna scream, and it's gonna shake the wood. Their wood skin is gonna reverberate through them. Intimidation right here on one of them, because I can only do it on one.
So you scream at it. You do your war cry.
Bazrata!
And it kind of like tilts his head as if like trying to like listen to what you're doing, confused, and then just like pokes you in the eye.
All right, that's disrespectful.
All right, next.
Wait, that was my action surge. So now I still have my regular action, which I'm gonna smack him in the head.
All right.
The one in front of me.
Go ahead.
Slam one. Bam. 5 points.
5 points. It shatters into twigs, right? So you notice that they only have, that particular one has only 4 hit points. All right. Next, Madame Fausta.
All right. So what I would like to do is, as actually for a bonus action, I would like to go ahead and heal one of the horses. Actually, how much damage did they take total?
6.
6. I'm gonna try to heal the horse. I'm glad I did that. 4 once it's damage to heal off total.
You heal 4.
And then, yep. And then what I would like to do is, as a bonus action, I would like to disengage and try to make make myself a target here for them instead of hitting the horses.
Okay. So you jump in front of the horse?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Oh. They're just surrounding you guys.
Oh my god.
All right, we're gonna do the easiest ones first, being that there's only one on Bazrata. What's your armor class?
15. Bring it.
He swings and strikes at you with these claws trying to pierce, these wooden claws trying to pierce, but you just sidestep it. Next, Freluic, what's your armor class?
13.
And with its +3, that's 14. It hits, and you take 3 points of damage.
6, so that's 9.
Total of 9 points of damage. It strikes you with its claw and scrapes you, this wooden fingers digging deep into your shoulder and just kind of like scraping in. You kind of feel that pain. Next, there is 3 on Frixx. What's your armor class?
15.
2 hit. You take 6 points of damage. They're clawing you from different sides and scraping you up with their wooden claws. So you now have a total of 12 points off. And I do believe you have... Oh, no, not 12.
I have 22 hit points.
Yeah. That was the first time I think you took damage, right?
Yep.
Okay. Next, Bare Bottom. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 on you.
Good night.
What's your armor class?
13. Juan helped me with that magic armor. Hopefully it works this round.
Hope so.
Oh, it's 15, right? No?
2 hit.
Oh, hit.
They have a +3, so 2 hit.
Whoa!
Oh, it actually mattered.
So you take 6 points. That's a total of 12. You have 6 left. They're clawing you from all different angles, and you're like, all you hear sounds like when they're scraping you with the wood. It's almost like, where's the bear? Just joking.
I'm just hugging them because I'm like, you guys were trees once. What happened?
All right, and there's 3 of them on Madam. What's your armor class?
13.
13?
I got the same look right here.
1 hit.
Yeah, let's go.
You take 3 points of damage, clawing you. Total of 9. You have 6 left. And I think that's it. Next, Bare Bottom, it's your turn.
Alright, it's desperate times right here. I still can't control my character. I don't know what it is. I can control everybody else but me.
It's okay, hold up a second. Let me just...
Is that actually going to be
You
right
should
there?
have it now.
Okay, yep, I see it. Alright, so I'm gonna give them all... They all get an attack of opportunity. Getting the hell out. I'm trying to crawl, like... They're all on me, but I'm trying to just crawl out and be like... no!
You don't want to do that. What, you don't want to...
Only 2 of them would.
Oh, every single one that was touching.
Yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, I see where you're going now.
So, you mean
No.
instead of disengaging... Instead
Right
of
here,
disengaging...
Not disengaging, just regular movement.
Wow.
So only... I'm sorry, I'm still touching this guy, so he would not get it.
So 3 would.
But this one would, this one would.
Wow, you crazy. All right, let's see what happens. Here it goes. +3. 2. That's...
I'm unconscious.
6.
I just fall on the floor.
And that's a total. 6 more. That's 18. You fall to the ground. You see all of them on top of you. And they all like clawing. And you guys notice that Bare Bottom just drops to the ground. And these twig blights are on top of him. And they're just digging their claws into him. All savage-like. Alright. Next.
Nature killed him.
It goes back to the top. Freluic.
Boy. I'm in the pickle. I yell, stop riding the horses. I'm shooting another scorching ray. The one in front of me and the 2 hitting this guy's dead. Are they still attacking his dead body? Or they stopped? Or you were just like...
That was the last thing you seen.
Okay, so I'm attacking this one in front of me and these 2 beside me. Because I know they're going to attack me next. And I'm yelling, horses, move the horses!
Are you doing the what kind of attack you're throwing?
Another scorching ray.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do right now. It is 7 plus 5 is a 12, a 14, and a 15.
They have 13 armor class.
So 2 of them got hit.
All right. 2 of them go up in flames, screeching. They hate that
one.
fire. You notice that
one.
fire just burns through them.
I
Quickly.
yelled at... No, I yelled at the horses! Ride the horses!
All right, next, Frixx, you go.
Dual daggers. And... Oh, they like that. How many hit points do they have?
2 of them shatter into pieces of splinter.
I want to do the superhero land. I'm like, ah.
All right.
Awesome. Let's go, Frixx. Let's go.
Bazrata.
All right. Getting the one that's right next to me is getting the battle axe. My main attack first. All right, that's 8.
You shatter it. You go right through its midsection. You just see like pieces of wood just splinter, crushing it.
Okay. I think my second attack missed. I have an 11. It was a range attack at one that was near bare bottom.
Okay, so 11 total?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a 13 armor class.
Okay.
So you miss.
This guy goes for me, wasn't it?
All right.
Are
Are you done with your turn?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, next is Madame Fausta.
All right, I'm gonna try to do healing word on bare bottom.
Okay.
And actually, I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm going to attack this one first with vicious. I know you said they don't understand, but I think vicious mockery they don't have to understand, right? So I'm gonna try to do vicious mockery on that creature. So he has to make a DC 13 save. And I'm gonna say, "What are thee, vile demonstrative beasts? Know ye not soon that thou shalt be deceased?" Boom! And she casts her spell. Make that save.
I like that she threw in the boom.
Oh, 17.
Oh. Alright, I tried.
Cut it off.
I'm gonna keep them.
Good effort.
Do I see that are they attacking? Are they attacking?
Are they attacking who?
Are they attacking bare bottom currently?
No, you don't see them attacking bare bottom, no.
Okay, so I will leave you for now. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration. I'll give that to Frixx then. Frixx gets the Frixx right now. Frixx, save us. Let's see here. I'm going to cast that right there, and then that'll be my turn. He gets, "Come thou come, take the aim. What heroes bear thou bear the same."
All right.
I think I'm with the bear.
These blights come towards Freluic. Keep changing his name. All right. And so there's one on Frixx. Here you go. Armor class. 19, it hits. It doesn't matter. You take 3 points of damage. You feel those claws digging deep into your thigh. Another 3 points, total of 9. The one on Freluic. Matter of fact, there's 2 on him. One hits, the other misses.
Yeah, one hit.
And you take 3 points of damage.
12. I think I have 5 left.
And there are 4 on Madam. Say goodbye.
2 hits.
2 hit.
2 hit.
You take 6 points of damage, which is a total of 15.
I'm unconscious.
You drop to the ground. Next. No one else. You goes bare bottom. Make your roll TPK.
Yeah, I failed it.
Oh.
Natural 1, that means I failed 2 saving throws. So next round, I could die.
Oh no!
No way.
TPK here! No!
Ain't no way, man.
That's what it is, man. It is what it is.
Wow. This wasn't even challenge rating 2.
It was just the ambush.
All right, here we go. Come on, it's not over yet. It's not over. We gotta think positive. It's not
It's gonna be
over.
close. Very close.
All right. That was Bear. Next. It's Freluic.
Damn. I don't have any more second level slots, so no more second level spells. I have to shoot my magic missiles. So it's the 2 on me and 1 on Fausta. Hope I can kill them.
Alright. Roll the damage. They automatically hit.
Oh yeah, that's right. I just gotta roll the 1d4 plus 1. So I'm just gonna roll 3 of them at the same time plus 1. So let's just hope it's all high rolls. Here we go.
You destroy one. Which one is it that you want to destroy?
It's gonna be the one in front of me because I have 2 of them on me already. Yeah.
Alright. And the other 2 take 2 points of damage. Alright. Next is Frixx. Frixx, they need you.
I'm taking this let him get not doing disadvantage or whatever, or disengage. Let him take a free hit, so he gets the freely hit me. This guy right here.
Wow, you guys are crazy. All right, here we go. He misses.
Good job.
Yeah.
I run over here. I'm hitting this one first, and then this one.
All right, make your roll. Armor class 13.
I have 1 spell cast.
Oh, both misses.
Whoa, you swing. Miss on both. They're just kind of like moving around. But now they realize you're there as they turn because they just finished mauling on top of Madame Fausta. First they were all on top of Bare Bottom, then all of a sudden they turn, they're all on top of like Madame. You see they turn around, they all look at Frixx now. TPK! Alright. Next.
Let's relax with that.
Alright.
Alright, my turn.
Yes.
Alright,
Bazrata.
I'm charging into the fray right now, but I'm attacking this one. Boom. To free up Freluic. Here we go. And I'm using 2 hands. Since I threw my hand axe, I'm using 2 hands on this battle axe attack. Come on, smack this guy. Can I go?
You swing with your 2-handed battle axe, but you overestimated how tall they were. It just kind of like glances over the head.
Oh my God.
Everything that can go wrong.
Everything is going wrong. Absolutely.
All right, next.
Absolutely.
Madame Fausta, make your roll.
Ta-da! Made it.
All right, you made it. First roll.
This one is injured.
Your death save, making it.
This...
Next. Uh-oh, it's the blight.
Oh yeah, Juan went in the beginning. That's right.
All right, this one comes over here.
So he doesn't make it. Oh, he made it? I thought they could move 20.
Yeah, that was only, he was right here.
It's 10.
Yeah, it's 4 spaces.
That's only 10.
Oh, those things count as 5, okay.
Juan is so snappy.
Wrong game. I'm trying to survive.
All
If I
right.
can cast one more spell, and I'm finished with spells.
All right. So we got 2 on Frixx. We're gonna do first Frixx. There's 2 on you.
Oof.
Oh!
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh! That was not
I heard that there was a rule that minions don't get double damage on criticals. Is that true?
I
don't know.
Took it pretty hard. You just took 6 points of damage.
So, he's still alive?
He's still alive, absolutely. Next, Freluic, you getting attacked.
Okay. 13 armor class.
Oh
my gosh.
There was 2. You said there was 2 ones. Steven gets 1 more.
No, I rolled 2 dice. One roll was 6.
One roll was a 6, yeah.
One was a 20, and the other was a 6.
I got 2 hit points left.
Yeah, you got 2 hit points left. Next. Bazrata!
Gonna be the only character that's gonna live.
Well, wait, I went. Did I not go already? I thought it was the.
No, they're attacking you.
No, they're attacking you.
Remember, there's 2 of them that took 2 points of damage.
What's your armor class? Bazrata?
15, sir. 15.
One hits, you take 3 points of damage. Bazrata, you have a total of 6 out of your 33. If you're good, you're probably the only person up standing. All right, they all went.
Remember, 2 of them are injured.
Here's my save, and I'm logging off if I fail this roll right here. I'll see you guys later.
Oof.
He made it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, come on,
He's fighting for that
man.
life. He picks up his arm right now.
There's no optimism here. It's death.
All right.
Kick that shoulder up, Rich.
I think you're setting the tone right there. Richie, the bare bottom is setting the tone. You guys will survive.
You have how many rolls do you have to make left?
2 more.
Me, I have to make 2 in a row.
But you have to fail. If you fail any,
I fail 1, I'm dead. That's the end of my character.
All right, Freluic, you go, man.
I have 1 more first level spell, and I'm gonna have to use it. Magic
Somebody
missiles.
needs your help. You guys have no healings?
I can heal.
He can't get it to me. He's gonna get a free attack if he walks out.
He has 2 hit points left.
Yeah, and I only have 2 hit points left.
He's
I
got
have to
just
kill
a
him.
chance. You got a chance to
kill
him?
I could either heal myself and get some hit points back, or I could try to take these guys out with my magic missiles.
Oh, true. You can heal yourself.
Yeah, I could do that.
Or
magic missile's an automatic hit.
I know.
It's
I'm
not
shooting
automatic
magic.
death, though.
That's true, but 2 of them took 2 points of damage already. So, all right. I could hit and then move, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you can.
So I'm going to
Are you throwing
take a
another
chance.
magic missile?
Absolutely.
All right.
Gonna
Which
cast
3?
another magic
Are you going to hit the 2 that already were hit? So that way they're automatically
Yeah.
die?
Yes, and the one on me, I have to kill him. If not, he's gonna probably kill me. And then I'm gonna move.
All right, so I'm destroying the 2 that you shot before.
Okay, good.
No, wait,
No.
what?
no.
Then you'll only have 1 roll to kill that guy in front of you.
Yeah, that's right. And that might not happen.
To kill the one next to you first.
Yeah, I have to kill the one next to me first. I can't take chances.
All right.
If I'm gonna run and then try to rescue this guy. So let me roll for that. I want to see how much damage I do, I guess, right?
Just put 2 on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna put 2 on him. I'm not taking any chances. Because he'll die. Okay.
Yes.
He's out. He's out. The one in front of me, the one that was attacking me.
He
And then
shatters.
one other,
The light hits him. The magic missile, he just shatters.
and then one other one.
Damage.
4.
You want
And
to hit
then one other.
All right.
No, you
He's
go ahead.
dead. Because
No,
remember,
I'm
you
one-
already had 2 hit points. Even if
Right.
you roll a 1 plus the
Yeah.
1, because it's
plus
4,
1.
1d4 plus 1. You kill him.
Right. Alright, so I'm running over to this guy's body.
Which one?
The one,
Okay.
this guy. Because next turn I can heal him. I can bring him back. And at least I
Alright.
don't get attacked.
Okay. Next is Frixx.
He can't fail this roll, so I'm sorry, Juan. I know that was kind of a waste of an action, and I apologize. I should have maybe said something. I just didn't want to metagame, so
I can't say it anyway.
I'm grabbing the mushrooms. The ones we kept in the thing. I got mushrooms. I'm slapping it in Bazrata's mouth. I'm like, hey, I'm not Bazrata. I'm Bare Bottom. I'm giving him
Get out of my mouth.
the I'm giving him the mushrooms that heal that we stole from the cave.
Yeah, the one that he gets all
Yeah,
Oh, a little loopy.
disadvantage on everything.
Hey, better than die, man.
rather than die, but they get a free attack on me. Those 2.
All right, here we go. How many hit
Taking a
points
risk.
do you have
I
left?
might get hit.
10. I have 10 left.
Oh, you have a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Not if I. Nah, that's-
Not there.
Not if you what? Not if you. I slapping their hands down.
One hit you,
Slapping
you
their
take
hands
3
down.
points of damage.
Oh,
You got 18 off. You only got 1 hit point left.
no, I have 22 hit points.
Oh, you have 22? Okay. Alright, it strikes you as you turn your back. It scratches you on your back. Just tears into it. And you scream in pain as you run over to Bare Bottom and just shove these nasty green fluorescent mushrooms down his throat.
Oh, actually,
And roll. to heal him. 1d4.
What was it? It was D4, right?
Yeah, that's correct. 1d4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 4.
Yeah.
I'm all around them, just in the nose. I got him.
Oh, you come back from the dead. Okay, next. Bazrata.
That's it. I still have my two-handed battle axe is getting smacked. I'm hitting this one right next to Frixx and Madame. And then
Nice.
Strike him, he shatters into pieces of splinter all over the place.
I'm like, there's the fighter. He's finally here.
Wow.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I get it.
Stevens needs to make a dexterity roll because I threw my other axe at him.
All right. And next is Madame Fausta.
Let's make that save, girl. Let's make that save. He made that save.
You made it. Yeah. Death can't stop you. Next. The Blight. All right. There's 2 on Bazrata.
Bring it.
Oh, snap.
Wow.
He brought it.
I'll eat that.
Ooh.
Breakfast.
Whoa, is that just another crit? What the heck?
Bring it, man.
What
Bring
the
all these
heck?
crits, man. Bring them.
Going up dice,
No,
man.
Wait a minute. What did he roll? Oh, a 20 and a 3. Okay.
Take 6 points, total 12.
I'm staring him down, Dad. I don't care.
As he jabs you in one of the eyes. One of your eyes like, oh! Piece of wood, big finger claw.
Splinter.
All right. Next, the other one's going to attack Frixx.
Hey, that was 6 points off me, right, Dad?
Correct.
Okay.
So you have like what, 25?
21 left.
All right. What's your armor class, Frixx?
Go down. Alright, that's a hit.
You got hit.
That's a hit.
3. Oh,
I go down.
no, it's 21 total. You still have
Yes,
one
I
left.
have 1 hit point left.
No hit point, though.
1 hit point left. I rip off my shirt like Hulk Hogan. I am a real love man.
All right.
Every man.
Next, Bear Bottom, you go.
Let's do Constitution save. Are they immune to poison?
Oh, what was that?
Are they immune to poison?
Are they immune to
You
poison?
have to find that.
I know. I
Find
threw a
out
spell,
right
so I
now.
just want to know if
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
make a roll or not.
All right. I'm making a roll. What, do you cast it on one person?
Yeah, it's only one.
Okay, let me see. I get a +1.
Oh, snap.
No
Whatever it was,
Nothing even
he
happened.
made it.
He looks immune.
I'm just yelling at the nature. I'm like, I can't hurt you. I love you too much.
Go hug him. Please hug him.
It's
He's
not
hugging it as it's ripping me off.
Oh, you're going to have to edit that. I just called
I
him a
love
tree
you.
hugger.
Could have poisoned them. All right, next. Goes back to the top. Freluic, what are you doing?
I'm throwing a firebolt because that's a cantrip at that one, right, the one right on top of Madame Fausta.
Okay, go ahead.
This one?
Go ahead. 17's a hit. That's 1d10, and it's fire. Alright. 2 plus 1, 3. He's
No.
still alive. Oh, it is. Good.
Nope, because it's double because it's fire.
Oh,
It
that's
goes
right. I
up
forgot
in
about that.
flames.
Yeah.
Matchsticks.
Right, that's like 9 of them already.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, wow, you've been
Master.
crucial with that fire spell.
All right.
Find
Frixx, you go.
me a catch. I walk up in here and I'm like, dope, that one's a miss, but that one's a hit.
All right.
I take that one. I take this one out. I go underneath. No, not even underneath. I just push Bazrata to the side. I'm like, this is how you do it. And I just give him the dagger to the head.
I do.
All right.
And then I adjust his axe in his hand. I'm like, there you go.
Okay. All right.
You ready?
Is Bazrata. You see him, you witness him showing you how to do it.
Nah. He throws him aside. He just gets the last one in right here. As a matter of fact, you know how you know when you aim before you like chop down a tree.
Let's go. Natural 20 right here.
Right here, natural 20. Natural 20. Count this. Count this, Dad.
I'm counting.
Natural 7.
A 7, natural. You
just
swing. You're like all over the place. Maybe because you need to rage and you haven't been raging. You're like.
I'm at peace.
Matter of fact, when you swing, you almost hit Frixx. Like,
I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Just like go right by it. All right, next, Madame Fausta.
Make that last save. I wanted to be a 20.
She makes up.
You got something.
Wow, that's just a crit. That's a crit right there.
She gets up like the Undertaker.
I was gonna say like the Rock, like kip up. He's like automatically.
You guys thought she was passed out. She was pretending on the horse. She just lifts herself up and wipes the blood off her mouth, and she's like, "I sure hate battling, bloody mess." And then so she's gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna attack him with vicious mockery. He's gonna get viciously mocked. Vicious mockery. Make that save. Just roll
Did you just roll another 20?
Wow.
Did you just roll another 20?
Yeah, he did. 2
Oh,
20s.
you rolled another crit. What the heck?
No, you rolled the 16 though. I think you made a save.
He made the save.
But still, what are 2 20s in a row? Wow.
Nice.
That's the loaded die.
The twig goes.
Bazrata,
I think they're gonna show you how to hit.
I'm gonna have to kill this
He
last
misses.
twig.
He tries to cut through you, but he doesn't.
No, Bazrata goes.
All right, bare bottom, you go.
Poison save.
Bare bottom.
All right, here we go.
This twig wants to live.
You made it.
Next, unless are you gonna move? Are you gonna do anything else?
No, I'm staying far away.
He's a boss. This last twig.
All right, Freluic.
I'm launching another firebolt.
Okay.
Do the Matrix dodge move.
20.
20! What the heck? That's another crit! You guys are just rolling crit after crit.
1d10.
What the heck?
And that's fire. He's dead because that's fire attack.
He just he literally incinerates, like just ashes. There's not even splinters. You cast your spell and it just like, you just see ashes all over the place. And they just kind of floating down all over Bazrata because he kept missing. So you just see like all the ashes falling on top of him. There's like this dwarf, just dirt, ashes all over his face and his body. All right.
I wipe it off. You just see a smile on my face.
I go up to Bazrata and say, "Good job, Bazrata. It looked like you were hitting a lot of wind. We gotta heal."
I'll be ready next time. Don't doubt my abilities.
I don't. We are in bad shape, a lot of us. So I don't know if I guess we're not gonna get attacked here since everything that ambushed us attacked us already. So I tell the party I have a healing kit. I can heal each one of you once until you get a short or a long rest, and then I can do it again. So I don't know who wants to go first. I mean, I gotta heal myself.
I'd highly appreciate it, Falich. Thank you very kindly.
I'm speaking to.
Who wants to go first?
I want to talk to Bear about. Okay.
Hello.
I'm sitting inside into the carriage with Bear Bottom. I wanted to ask him a question.
Hold on, before you do that, I wanted to just thank Frixx.
19.
I know I'm saying drugs. I'm saying a lot of you right now. And I thought once upon a time you was a goblin. I grabbed his face. I know you're a good halfling. You saved my life, Frixx.
Yes, just lay down and rest. He's delusional. Do not listen. The
He's
mushrooms.
delusional. I'm telling him that he has clothes on, even though he really doesn't have clothes on. So he'll think the opposite and actually put on clothes instead of taking them off. I'm telling him you forgot to take off your clothes. You still have them on.
Yeah, but yeah.
He's wearing pants.
I'm putting on pants. I'm putting on clothes now. Just traumatized in the wagon now. Like nature took me out.
I'm asking Barry Bottom.
All right.
BB, what exactly happened here? Is because of the
BB.
Is it because of the hag that this place has become cursed?
Is that true? No, she has nothing to do with this, right? This forest.
Very good. That's what happens when hags live in certain forests. They pollute the area. They're so evil that the land itself starts to turn evil. So these blights were formed because in reality they weren't just these evil beings, but these evil trees, twigs. But it was formed because of her evilness in the land. So, all right. So you guys continue traveling through the wicked forest. And
Hey,
I'm
I tell
asking,
these guys.
real quick, can I ask Barry Bottom another question real quick?
sure.
Is there anything else that we can expect on our journey through this forest? You being the one that would know about nature.
I will tell you this. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but I noticed that fire did a lot of damage to them. And there's a lot of woods in this forest, so just keep that in mind.
You boasting about your victory
I'm
makes me
not.
upset.
I'm telling you to start using fire instead of swinging at the air.
You're getting me angry.
That's the point. No, I'm just joking. Don't relax. I'm your friend, remember?
Okay, so you continue traveling through this wicked forest, and as I say, you notice that the fog that you saw that was dispersed throughout this forest, it seems to start to clear in the area where you are now heading. And it seems as though in the distance you can see a clearing up ahead, and in the clearing you can see there's an area where it's surrounded by large standing stones.
Oh boy.
And let's do a nice cut. And as you approach, an unusual construction made from several pieces of sculptured stones. And you notice that these stones are arranged in kind of a circular formation, almost like creating an opening in between each one. There's some strange markings that are carved into each of these stones. You really can't make it out. Definitely Freluic, you know that they are magical runes that are on them. And you also notice that there's some electricity, a charge, that is leaping from one stone to the other. And it looks like it's kind of uniform, going about and around these stones. In the center of these stones, you can see a large tree that was cut down in the center, and a beautiful woman is there in the center on top of the tree that was cut down in the center, and it looks like she's in pain, this beautiful woman, and she's kind of breathing heavy, and you notice that she has a large stomach, as if she's pregnant, and it looks like she's kind of giving birth. And you notice that there's a little bit of blood on her face, kind of dripping down, and it seems as though there's blood below her on the tree trunk, and she seems as though and she screams in massive pain as if she's pushing a child out of her. And she starts to breathe heavy again. And then she holds her breath and, as if to push again, as if she's giving birth. What are you guys doing?
Can I roll my Arcana to get an idea if this is some kind of magical ritual?
Yep. Good idea, Frowlish.
Make your roll.
Something that I might, come across on my travels. And I get a +5 to whatever I roll, so it's a 22 altogether. Wait, I don't know what I rolled. Hold on. I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong number, I think.
You rolled a 17.
Oh, it is a 22. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
22.
You recognize definitely that the stones are magical stones of protection. It seems as though they're either trying to keep you guys out or her in, one or the other. But as far as her kind of looks like she's giving birth.
Like, these are stones of protection. But I don't know if they're to keep her in there, to protect her, or to keep us out. That I can't figure out. And
all right. Can I get one of you to roll a 4-sided die?
A 4-sided?
I just need one person.
Roll.
Okay.
All right, Frixx, go ahead. Make your roll.
2.
Okay. Remember, 2.
I remember 2.
I'll write that down too.
What are you guys doing?
We have 2 rounds. No, I'm kidding. Oh, it's 2 rounds.
He's giving birth in 2 rounds.
Hey!
I'm gonna go.
I tell these guys again.
Considering I want to be empathetic towards a woman being pregnant, I don't know Are you, Frowlich, this ritual then? We know that if this is specifically for, since we're seeing blood, that there is blood magic, as it's something evil specifically, like chaotic evil, like an alignment associated with it.
Yeah, you guys just see a woman giving birth on top of this tree. You definitely know, as I said before, that these stones are stones of protection. Now it could either or protect her from people coming in, or protect her or keep her trapped in here. One or the other. You're not sure.
Right.
But Fraulich made his roll, and it's not that he failed. He made a good roll, but that's what he determined. As far as a ritual is concerned, if that's what you would like to try to make a roll about, hold on one second.
Bazrata!
Listen, it's one or the other. We have to go through or not.
First. Say, lady, no.
Yeah.
Move it up too.
It looks like this woman's giving birth.
All right, I'm gonna go over it since my character. I want to be empathetic towards the situation. I've seen many of this type of thing in my.
Madam, I'll go with you.
I would hope all of you come along with me. I don't know what dark magics are going about here.
Yeah,
I'm shouting out to the woman as I'm going to get a very quick pace towards her, and I'm going to say.
Wait, real quick, because I noticed you moved your character in there.
My apologies.
No, it's okay. Because you're doing that, but as you go between those two stones, you feel a jolt of electricity sear your inner being. And you take 1 point of damage, of electricity damage.
Okay.
But you do notice, everybody notices that the jolt goes from one of the stones into Madame Fausta, out of Madame Fausta into the adjacent stone.
So from here
So you noticed it traveled through her and then went to the other stone.
Okay, so I'm going to go through where Fausta traveled, because I'm assuming the electricity travels around in a circle. That's the assumption I'm making.
Oh, is there carvings on the writings or anything like that? I would like to investigate the rocks. Is this fine?
As I said, that these are writings. These are definitely, the carved runes are definitely magical.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not tricking you guys. I already told you, these are stones of protection, either to keep out or keep in people. So there's nothing unusual or trickery about that. That's what they do, right? Now you just got to figure out how to get in or whatever it is that you're gonna do.
I'm gonna go to.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give everybody a chance in initiative order to try something. That's the best way for me to do it because I do have to keep track of time, being that you rolled a 2.
That's just what I was gonna ask. So Juan, you can go. You can make your.
So we'll start from the top, and that will be Freluic first. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go through, and as I'm going through, I'm assuming that this electricity goes around in a circle.
All right, so you're walking right through, and you get jolted from electricity. It shoots through you and travels through you, and you take 1 point of damage.
Yeah, lucky.
So it did the same. It did the same thing that it did to Madame Fausta, right?
Correct, and you notice that it continued on past onto the adjacent rock. So in other words, you got jolted by this rock, it traveled to you, and then to this rock.
Okay, but I got through though, right?
No, you didn't. Do you want to keep trying to get through?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go a little bit more.
All right, you notice that you go in there, you get jolted again, and it pushes you back, and you take another 4 points of damage.
Wait. Can we say because we were taking turns making decisions that he didn't go again yet?
I'll tell you what, he keeps that damage, but we're going to go to the next person.
Oh, damn.
All right, next is, this is, Dungeons and Dragons, baby, 5e.
Bring it.
Some serious, this ain't no baby cakes. You want baby cakes? Play a
Give me a
different game.
mushroom. I'm gonna take a mushroom.
It's bad enough that you got CR2 and you almost all got a TPK.
I'm gonna take a mushroom on my turn.
Next, Frixx.
I'm not doing it. I'm holding my turn. I'll do it at the end. I'm holding my turn.
Okay, you're holding your turn. Now again, let me describe what you saw. Right, every time first Madame Fausta when she went in there, the adjacent stone went and struck him. And then it went through him to the other stone on the opposite side. The exact same thing happened with Freluic. But it prevented him from going in. But it seemed as though it's connected. It seemed as though that electricity went in through him. He was conducting like a conductor. It conducted into him and out of him to the adjacent stone. All right.
That's a question. Was it both the same?
Wait, we're going to go in order. So hold on. Frixx, what are you doing?
I said I was holding my action, so I'm letting everybody else go, and I'll go at the end of the round.
Bazrata.
All right, I'm going to say something. I want to do something, and I'm going to say something while I'm doing this. So what I want to do is I want to make my way around this protective ward of stones to the hut, or the campfire or first, and then make my way to the hut. So
okay,
I'm making my way around.
You noticed the hut there. Oh, okay, that's right. That was south.
I didn't even see the hut.
But I am saying to Frixx, because Frixx had asked me earlier, go and help this pregnant lady who's giving birth, and I'm saying to Frixx, I am unlucky when it comes to women who give birth. My mother had died in childbirth with me, so I refuse to give this curse upon her. Excuse me.
And you see the hut south, east from the center of these rooms, and you enter it, and you're confronted by the smell of death. Various disturbing items you see crowd this place. Different looking bones of all sorts of dead animals, such as birds, snakes, rats. They're hung all about. There is this eerily looking cauldron bubbling, this nasty stew of some sort to the side of this hut. And on a table, you spot a letter with a familiar wax insignia on it. What are you doing?
I'm making my way into the hut to look at that letter, but first I'm putting like a cloth over my nose so that I don't smell the disgustingness that's going on in this hut. that's being brewed here. I'm like,
And as you get closer to the letter, you are bypassing the cauldron. And as you spot in it, you see these small human bones floating on its surface. And you pass it, unless you want to do something.
I'm vomiting a little bit before I
And you pick up the letter, and you can read it.
Reba, placement of your children is important to my plans. Soon I will be calling upon thy service. Most important is House Seville. I have begun my travel north. Soon you will witness evil and chaos as never before. Your king. Who is this king? I crumble the letter up and I throw it in the fire. No, I don't throw it in the fire. Not getting rid of the evidence. I put it in my pocket. I put it in my bag.
Okay.
I'm looking. Can I make I'm wondering if I can make an investigation roll in this place. Maybe I could find I know that looks like a potion of healing. I'm gonna look for that.
I'll tell you what, make that investigation.
And I'm whispering under my breath as I make this investigation roll. I'm like, and Freluic thinks I'm stupid. What a joke. Oh. I failed. Maybe he's right.
Nothing really kicks at you as far as you recognizing potions, but there are potions all about. There are two particular ones. One is a red type of liquid in a vial, and also you find another one that is black. And this particular black liquid, it seems as though there's steam coming from the top of it. But you do see those two potions on a table. You also see a chest to the northeast wall of this hut with multiple candles on top of it.
I'm taking the vials.
Okay.
Putting them in my bag.
Okay.
And then I'm making my way to the treasure chest.
Okay.
And then
I like the way you said treasure chest. That's good. Yeah.
That's what's in my mind.
I'm playing around. All right, so you come over to it and you notice it seems as though there's a lock on it, but it seems as though the lock is unlocked. But there's still all these candles on top of it. What are you doing?
I'm blowing out the candles first.
Okay.
Because in my mind, I think there's a spell about if the candles are lit, a magical trap will appear. So I blow them out first in my superstitious thought, and then I smack the candles off, and then I unlock the lock.
All right. Well, it was unlocked already, so you just kind of grab the chest and take the lid off. Is that basically what you're doing?
Yes.
All right. And as you do that, you throw the candles off. And you touch it, and all of a sudden, it comes to life. It's a mimic. Roll this shit. Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible.
Oh my God. Do we hear him screaming? Do we hear him screaming like a...
There's no screaming. I'm holding it, Dad. I'm rolling my constitution to hold the screaming.
No, make him roll the constitution. I want to see him roll this. I want to hear that whimper.
All right, let's see who goes first. He got surprised because they have that false appearance, which is automatic. So he gets the first attack. So here he goes.
I hope he rolls a 1.
What's your armor class?
Oh, armor class is a 15.
15. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's see.
Come on, man.
He has. You notice that you see his pseudopod come out of his mouth, and just this tongue lashes out, and and you notice there's this sticky slime on it as it strikes you hard. He has +5 to hit.
What?
Dang. Oh, he did it.
20, he hits, and you take 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And I need you to make a save. It looks like you're getting stuck by its tongue.
Oh, this is
So if you
easy.
want to break free of that, you're going to have to make a
Strength?
DC of 13.
Is
Escape.
it strength? Am I doing athletics or can I? Do I
You
have
can
the
do
option?
athletics. Sure.
A plus.
We hear him scream now?
I feel.
Yeah.
All right.
failed it.
So, being that you failed your roll, you notice that it pulls you in, and its mouth its teeth just slam and strike you. So, well, in reality, that'll be next turn. Here we go. All right. We start from the top initiative, and let's see who goes first. And the mimic is faster than you, Bazrata. So it's going to take a bite now that you are grappled with it. You see these massive teeth coming down upon you.
Oh no.
And it strikes you.
Impressive.
You take 7 points of piercing damage. Its teeth clamping down on your arms. You could feel part of your bone snapping in your arm. Crack! And you also feel that liquid in its mouth starts to burn through your skin. You also take 4 points of acid damage. A total of 11 points of damage.
I didn't have it even acted. I took already like 20 points of damage, man.
18.
23 total with the damage you had.
Should have took
before.
that healing.
You better. It's your
We hear him scream
turn.
now, right? Do we hear him scream?
Oh yeah.
I'm pissed. Yeah, you hear me. You hear me. But it's because I'm pissed. I'm like, "Ah!" I'm raging.
Yeah, you better rage, man. Mimic.
You're gonna be inside the treasure chest.
I know, right?
So he screams out in rage. So all of you hear that. A matter of fact, so then you all will be in, since he bites. You all can contribute. So we'll go by initiative.
Dang.
No, so they're gonna, if they want to run over to you, that's gonna be their turn.
Okay.
So Freluic, you're first. What are you doing? You hear Bazrata scream in the hut. What are you doing?
I'm running over there, but as I'm running over there, I'm saying he's in trouble again.
Okay.
Running over there. Running over there.
All right, Frixx. What are you doing?
Over there.
Okay, you're running over there. Okay, and now it goes Bazrata.
I am going to. I'm not raging yet. I just screamed. I'm gonna rage. That's my.
So you're not spending your rage yet, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
But I will second wind it. I gotta second wind this because I mean, almost dead.
Okay, how many hit points do you get back?
Jeez Louise. 3 hit points, which is nothing.
Well, you only have 20 off this time. You have 13 hit points left.
Good night.
Nope, I don't have. I have 7 hit points.
Oh, you healed 7?
No, I have 7 hit points left because he did. I had 21 hit points. He did basically 14 plus whatever the liquid that burned me. It was the acid, right? It was like.
He did 18 altogether. 7, 7, and 4.
Yeah.
Yep. So I just got 7 hit points now.
Off. All right, so now you have 7 hit points off, right? Of damage.
Left. No, left.
Oh,
Yeah, 7
left.
points
I have 7 left.
Less.
Wait.
Less.
How are you calculating that?
I had 12 hit points off from 33, or 11 hit points off from 33. 12.
Oh, so you got 22 hit points. Oh, you got 25 hit points of damage?
Yeah, because he has some earlier.
Yeah, it's you just did 14 on him, added to his 12, so it's 26 off of him. He healed 3, so it's 23 off of him.
He did 4 of acid damage.
23. All right. Yeah.
Oh, 4 acid.
Yep, 4 acid is correct.
So that's 27.
And then he just healed 3, I think.
Oh,
Good night.
All right, what else?
I'm just gonna attack him. I'm attacking him with my
Mimic. This
there
is why
pillow?
people
Is there-
hate him in D&D.
Is there a pillow and a blanket for him for when he goes to
Oh,
I missed
no.
His armor class is a 12.
You hit.
No, I missed.
No, he rolled
Oh,
a 7. He rolled a 7.
Oh, okay. I
no.
see 2 scores there. Okay, yeah.
Oh man.
Bazrata's turn to sleep.
Wait. How's that
Pretty
treasure chest?
Pretty much, man. Pretty much.
Man, people gonna watch this video and that GM. I mean, that master, he's just having too much fun with a mimic. And this is why you put a mimic in every game. Let me stop. I'm playing.
That was a good place to put him. You even had candles on him. That was great.
You should have just put a. You should have put a sign there. You should have put a sign there. Don't open me, just to see if he would have listened.
All right, Madame Fausta, what are you doing?
Let us make haste. And I'm running over toward him for my turn.
Okay, and now we go to Bare Bottom. What are you doing?
I yelled to the while they're running over there. He's got it. That's Bazrata. What are we worried about, Bazrata? It's ladies who we have to worry about.
All right, so what are you doing? You just staying over there?
No, I would like to push the boulder. Can I push the boulder?
Are you talking about the stone, the giant stones that are going around circular? They're huge. Dude.
Hey, you know what I'm gonna do?
Think of Stonehenge.
I'm gonna do.
Think of the image of Stonehenge, right? And but these have these runes carved into them.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast a spell, augury.
Oh, Bazrata got healed.
I wanna ask the GM. If I go underneath, if I go under the ground, will this lightning still hit me? Mm-hmm.
The earth.
Yeah, like if I burrow under and then come underneath her.
This is like the woe, way, when, whatever answer.
Yeah, Dad's got to give me wheel.
Yeah.
Wheel or woe?
Wheel or
Woe meaning bad, right?
Wheel.
Oh, that's what I need to do. Okay, but that was my turn.
All right, back to the scene with the mimic. Treasure chest. Okay, we go back to the top because there's a new round. And then Freluic, you're first. You enter the hut and you notice that Bazrata is in the jaws of this mimic, this creature that looks like a chest, has multiple teeth, and it looks like its tongue. Bazrata is stuck on its tongue. What are you doing?
I'm staying right there at the entrance and firing and shooting a firebolt at it.
Okay. All right. Roll the
Yeah,
damage.
Let's say no. I think I have to hit first.
Natural 20. That's how we started.
That's a natural 20.
Oh!
Whoa!
I want to see the little critical thing.
Yeah, that's good. Except I didn't put it on this one. Hold on a second. We'll
so
edit
save it
this
for
out.
next
Give me a
week.
second.
No, you don't have
I
to.
gotta remember to put it on every screen. Give
That's
me a
all right.
second.
Like I do 1d10. So what does I do? I do 10 points of damage automatically.
No, 2d10.
2d10.
Oh, 2d10. I'm sorry.
Double the dice. Whenever
Alright,
you roll
so-
critical, you just double the dice.
Let me know when I can roll that damage.
Oh, look at that! Critical success! Yeah!
Anthony, you're in good shape, Anthony, because we started off with a 20.
All right.
All right, so 2d10. 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Nice. You strike it, fire just comes from you, fires upon it. You see it engulfed in flames for about a second.
Is that made out of wood?
It kind of like, you can tell that it kind of cringes in pain. And as it cringes, it seems as though its jaws clamp even harder down on Bazrata and goes, oh, crap. All right, next, Frixx. You also see this. What are you doing?
I am. How much damage did it take?
It's a 12.
12.
Okay, so then I'm going to strike it as well.
Okay.
The barbarian needs our help. Slash. So I'm going in. No wait, I'm casting Hex as a bonus action and slashing once. Put Hex on it. Dagger attack. That's a hit. 4 piercing, and he takes an additional 1d6 because he likes it. Oh, 6. 10 points of damage total.
Deep into its side. So you did 6 points of damage, correct?
Mm-hmm. 10 altogether.
Oh, great. 22 points of damage total. You guys did. All right, next. The mimic goes. That's what it does. It opens up its jaws again. And Bazrata, you can't even move. You're just like, all you can do is just stare at this gaping mouth as it just clamps down hard on that arm that is already jacked up. And it's just like,
Let's roll a 1.
Let's see right now. Here we go.
Don't let it happen, Anthony. Don't let it happen.
Oh, he rolled bad.
Yeah. By 1.
Oh,
I see the sweat beads. Do I start the? I'm seeing
What do
it.
you mean by 1? Wait, how did he?
I think he only has 7 hit points left.
Yeah, no,
he
I rolled a
missed.
6.
He missed.
He missed.
He missed.
Oh, I thought that was damage. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, I forgot. He is grappled.
Yeah,
He's grappled, yeah.
Which
It
means
was automatic damage.
He rolls twice.
I rolled twice.
Pick the high.
So like an advantage of discipline.
That's a miss, right?
That might be a miss.
It's a what?
It's 15. He has a +5, I think.
His bite has a +5, so he just made it. Clamps down hard again. You take another 7 points. No, see, his bite is 7 points of damage, and that acid just drips on you for another 4, another 11 points of damage.
I'm out, man.
Bazrata.
Oh, the great Bazrata. First time.
You're in his jaws, and he's just like trying to rip out your arm. And you're just on the floor, like unconscious, just like. All right, next. Next is it would have been your turn, Bazrata, but you're.
He makes a death save to save throw.
He's stuck in breath.
Save, throw, death save.
Somebody take a picture for me. Somebody take a picture. I need to see this.
I gotta paint it. It's gonna take a while.
Oh, is that why? I get it now. That's why. That's why Bare Bottoms didn't go to help. That's messed up. That's messed up. All right. Did you make your roll?
Man.
You didn't make your roll, and you're pretty strong too. That's sad. All right, next, Madame Fausta, what are you doing?
I am going to cast Healing Word to resurrect Bazrata.
Oh, that's right, Madame Fausta.
Right here. And I'm going to, as I cast that, I'm going to heal for D4 plus 3. So you actually heal for 6 points of damage total.
So you healed for 6 points? Wait.
Yep.
Oh, nice. So now he has 27 off.
And I'm going to say, may the blood thou hast let become scars, and your life last numerous as stars. And she just
right come on. And Bazrata, you come back up, you're like,
but you're still in his jaw.
But guess what? That's just my bonus action. Now I do my standard action. He's getting this right now.
Do it. What a team.
He's getting mocked viciously. He's never been so mocked before in his life. I just want to let you know. He's wondering how his feelings got so hurt when he's just a mimic. So if you could possibly make a charisma saving throw.
I will make a charisma saving throw.
Or fail if you want. That's fine too.
Fail it too.
With that.
Doesn't make a difference to me. Here we go.
1.
And it fails.
Yeah. What are the vile demonstrative beast? Know ye not soon that thou shalt be deceased? And I hit him with the there, right there. he gets that D4. He gets 3 points of damage, and he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Total 25 points of damage you guys have done on him. Nice. All right, next. Next is Bear Bottom.
I'm still.
We're gonna cut to your scene.
Yeah,
Bam. All right. What are you doing?
All right, so I am turning into a what's the ground thing again? Beaver? Not a beaver. Groundhog.
You could even be a bear. Could dig in the ground. A groundhog, a bear, a beaver.
Yeah. You could do a mole. Remember the
mole? Yeah. Okay, I'll do the mole.
I mean, that's what they do.
Yeah, they have to because it has to have burrow in the movement speed on D&D. All right, so I'm going under. I'm going under.
Okay.
And I want to pop up.
Bears can't burrow?
No,
you could move your character.
Yes. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 right here.
Damn.
All right.
So that's my movement. What do I when I pop up? Is she human? She's not human, is she?
You see this beautiful young woman there. She's looked like she's giving birth. As a matter of fact, you can see the head of the child coming out. And she looks like she's in pain. She doesn't look like she's paying attention to you, but she's just in pain as she's giving birth, and she's just pushing this child out of her. All right, we're gonna come back to you. I think that's all the things you can do for this round. So hold that thought. All right, next. That was Bear Bottom. Now it goes back up to Frolic.
I'm shooting another. I am shooting another fireball.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll hopefully another 20. 17 plus 5. 22.
How much
so,
damage?
1d10. So let's roll a big fat 10 right now. A big fat 1.
26 total. Another fire, but this one kind of just grazes it, and it doesn't really pay much attention to that.
Damn it, that's
all right, next, Frixx.
It's what it's getting. 2 hex daggers in its. Bam, baby, add that up. That's 23.
Gosh,
23 points.
Yeah, 23. Damn, that's a lot of damage.
You did 23 points of damage?
Yep.
All right. How did you kill it, Frixx?
I put one dagger in the keyhole and it pops him open and I just cut off his tonsil. I'm like, ah!
Let's go.
The jugular.
All right.
Good job.
He was like, I'm not built optimally. He's like, 23 points of damage.
It's excellent. I can't help it. I'm swinging with daggers. I should be swinging with scimitars.
All right. Next. All right, so
And,
it's dead. It's lying there. What are you guys doing?
I'm cleaning my blade off of Bazrata's cape.
I can't really heal Bazrata, but I'm asking him, are you okay? You look like you were caught up in there.
Coughing like... I was searching this room and I don't know why, but this hag would have one of these in this room, but it was here and attacked me and I wasn't prepared.
Bazrata, please. Try to stay with the group. We work better as a team, as you can see. Also, Frixx, I'm very much so proud of the bravery you've shown here, and Frolic as well. Without your assistance, he would surely be gone. Now, as
But
far
I
as
found
this
this.
goes,
What
yes,
did you find?
I found this letter. Excuse me. Okay, show me the letter.
Bazrata's greed paid off, I guess.
That's what you found? You found anything else?
What else are you expecting?
Oh, do we see anything else in here? I mean, it's...
In other words, he wants to know about the potions.
No. So, is there anything? Oh, yeah, kind of a no. That's why I said, did you find anything else?
I also found these.
Okay.
I could blood in my hands.
I could do identify to see what they do. It kind of tells me if it was a magic spell.
Sure, but we're gonna cut back to Bear Bottom because you guys are kind of like having a conversation and stuff
I was
like
just
that.
about to ask where
we'll
he
cut
was.
to that, but I think it's more important at this scene.
The hag is waiting.
Bare Bottom. And so, as I was saying, Bare Bottom, there you are. You're seeing this beautiful, fairly young woman giving birth to a child, and there is blood all over. You notice that on top of this tree trunk, this massive tree, and as a druid, you know that there are some traditions of witches and hags that utilize these massive ancient trees for sacrifices, ceremonies, and being that there's a lot of blood, and you notice it's not just her blood that is on this, but it looks like it's some old blood, probably from years, that is on this the top of this tree trunk.
Like a sacrificial area.
So what are you doing?
Okay, so now I know she's evil because it's a sacrifice area. But first, before that, did I see anything now that I'm on this side that would disrupt the force fields or the spell that she has around this area, or the hag has one?
No, but you can calculate that that it's possible to go either under or above, and that the lightning, the energy, the electricity travels from one stone to another. Whoever crosses the stones will get affected by it. But that if people go over and under, as you went under, that they'll be safe from it.
Okay. She needs to get mauled. I want to kill her right now, but I want to make sure that she's not innocent, because that would be horrible for this show.
That would be terrible.
Whoops.
The head of the child. Does it look like it has horns coming out? Like,
not at all. It looks like a beautiful. It looks like a beautiful child.
Maybe if I just hit her, the lightning will come out. All right. She's obviously on a halter that's been sacrificed. She's got blood in her mouth. She's in the middle of the woods. She's got to be the hag.
Oh man.
I'm gonna transform into the bear and give her 2 lovely attacks.
It's probably not even the hag.
Before I transform, though, I scream out for the team and I said, "Go above or below the lightning! I'm attacking the hag!" That's something. And then I just transform.
All right, you transform into.
I'm gonna transform back into Bare Bottom. I was a mole. I'm gonna transform back into me. And I'm gonna talk to her. And I'm gonna be like, Where's the hag? What are you doing? Why are you giving birth on a tree? This isn't natural.
2 minutes has passed. And all of a sudden the baby comes out after 2 minutes. You notice that the baby is released from her.
I step on its head.
And the baby is there. And it's a beautiful baby boy, and it's just gorgeous, and it's crying. The baby is crying, and she's kind of taking her breath, and she looks at you. She looks like she was dazed, like she really didn't even notice you. Even when you transform back into the gnome, she was just so much in pain and stuff giving birth. But then now she notices you. She goes, oh, what are you? How did you get? What are you doing here?
Does it sound like her voice is fake?
She sounds beautiful.
Is the kid still hanging from her like umbilical cord type thing? Oh, you know what? Can I use my gnome ability to speak to plants? Can I ask this tree trunk that's been like decimated if this is evil? If she's evil?
Okay, you could ask.
Alright. I'm like touching the trunk and I'm just mentally talking to the plant. Have they been sacrificing babies on you? Has this been evil magic been used on you?
Will.
Oh, that's it. Yep, that's it. And then once I feel that, I get angry from the nature being destroyed, and I'm like, and it just comes out of the skin, like out of my mouth comes out the bear and just rips out the skin of the gnome, and I just I attack her.
So you
Can I roll from
transform
it? Yes, I
into
can roll from it.
this bear. And this huge black bear. And you see her eyes kind of wide and open. What are you doing? Please, don't attack me. All right. Are you attacking her?
Yes, I am.
Innocent slain.
Just getting the bite first.
All right. Make your attack.
25.
Of course, 25. You hit her. Ah! You bite her, and your teeth just penetrate her shoulder, and she screams in pain. Ah! Ah!
She
and
regenerates.
screaming in pain. Ah! You can even hear the
It's
child
real.
crying there as if it needs to be nursed. Ah! Ah! And she's like, ah! All right, how much damage did you do to her?
11 points of damage.
11 points of damage.
Come on, no human can take that. She's not a villager.
Oh, please.
She's playing it off real good.
My
Transform.
lord, where is my husband, my lord, the emperor?
You keep acting, I'm gonna keep hitting. Ah!
How many attacks you got? 2, right?
I got one more, yeah.
One more,
Here comes
good.
the claw. 20.
20, of course, that's a hit, man. I mean, this woman, poor woman. You
14.
strike her with your claw, and it digs deep into her chest and cuts her, and she's like, ah! How much damage did you do?
14 more points of damage.
14 more. 25 points of damage total. Her eyes start to flicker as if she's gonna fall unconscious, like dead on the ground. You notice that she.
Come on, that would have murdered Bazrata. There's no way she's still alive. She's the hag.
And as you strike her, you notice for a second her image starts to change.
Do it.
You have to give me a second. For some reason, that my internet is not working, so all of my loading
Take it a little longer.
is taking way longer. And you know what? It could literally be roll 20.
It could be.
It's dead.
It's just so lucky to her right.
I had a feeling. I had a
And
feeling
you
this last week.
see her bare bottom. You see her transform,
The shag.
and she transforms into this nasty, cringy,
Love you.
green hag.
Beautiful. She's just my type.
All right, it's her turn, and you see her. She's there, and she goes, "Fool! Do you know who I am? You suffer for hurting me, you fool!" And she turns invisible.
Oh, snap. Wait, hold on. I have a question. Is the baby still attached to her, or the baby's just by himself?
No, the baby's by himself.
Okay.
And as you probably already know, hags have invisible passage.
Eat the baby.
So you notice she just disappears, and you could kind of hear, because remember, it's her movement. Not only does she turn invisible, but you can hear some kind of stumbling and movement going about bare bottom, and it sounds like the movement is moving away from you.
Oh, no, she's
And
getting
every
away.
now and then you hear a gnome.
Does she have to roll like concentration to hold up that barrier, or that spell's just like it's something else?
Yeah, it's something else. That's
Okay.
that ritual has been done. That barrier is there as a spell that's ceremonial. It's there and constant. So,
Okay.
so we're gonna cut to get to the other guys and see what they want to do. So I'm cutting the scene into back to the guys. All right, guys. You're hearing all these screams. You're hearing this this roaring of a bear. What are you guys doing?
Like, did you guys hear all that noise?
Yes, I also heard Bear Bottom say go over or under.
Yes. We need to get out of here and see what's going on.
I saw running.
Yep.
I head out.
All right, so all of you are heading towards there, correct?
Oh, Bazrata right here. This Bazrata, is he trembling right now? His greatest fear, the prophecies come true. He's like, the prophecy! My grub!
All right, so you guys start heading out over towards Bear Bottom. So we'll go back to the top of the initiative. So the hag goes.
Okay.
And you hear a voice kind of wandering around Bear Bottom. And you hear, yes, I am angry. I can destroy you with but one spell. But I see you are formidable, and I do not wish to harm myself anymore. We can make a deal if you wish. I love making deals. Would you like to make a deal? I have valuable information. You could take the child with you. I know the parents wish to have the child. And I can give you information vital to your city. Yes! And I know you are wondering who this king is. Do we have a deal, gnome?
That's that Kobe Bryant deal right here, you see?
Wow! Wow, I can't believe you said that. All right, Bear Bottom, what are you doing?
Is it my turn? I have to respond?
Yeah.
I can't talk as a bear.
Do you want to change?
Nope. She'll murder me.
So
I'm looking for her. I'm looking for her. Like I'm swatting around, looking like. Matter of fact, I'm trying to use my bears have advantage on smelling.
Sure.
Use my possession to like smell her around. Where is she?
So I just want to say, with invisible passage, believe it or not, according to the rules, so you're smelling around, they can only be tracked by magic. So even though you have keen scent, you have keen vision, and you're looking around, you're struggling to find her. It just seems as though you can't find her no matter what.
Okay, that was my action.
All right. Next, you three guys there, you notice that Bear Bottom turned into, he shapeshift into a bear, and he's smelling around. You also notice that there's a baby there on just lying on top of this ancient tree, and it's crying. And you notice that there seems as though there's more blood around, and even blood on Bear Bottom's teeth and claws. It looks like he attacked. You also notice that that beautiful young woman is no longer there on the tree trunk. What are you guys doing?
Small in stature, small in height, a giant's heart, a bear in might. I knew he was right.
What
Bear
happened
Bottom,
here?
can you hear us?
The bear just looks over. I'm like, I'm showing, I'm doing my paws like that I was looking for something.
I actually have, so I have speak with animal innately forever. I'm doing whatever I'm like, can you understand me?
I'm like, that's amazing.
Yeah, so you guys can talk to each other. You can hold the conversation.
To everybody else, it sounds we're just like. I'm like, hey.
I have a question. With detect magic, can I detect it? It just tells me I detect the presence of magic.
Yeah, no. Detect magic.
You need like
able to track invisibility. No.
Okay, so you need like detect invisibility.
Yes, correct.
Okay, no. But I know there's something like she's around here somewhere.
Oh, it's obvious. Yeah. Especially, I think Bear Bottom. Did you tell Frixx? I mean, you guys could hold that conversation. So, what is the conversation you guys are having?
I tell him. Well, first I'm like, this is amazing that you can speak to me, but the hag is the woman. She transformed, and she's invisible right now. I can't seem to track her. She wants to make a deal.
I'm dictating or whatever, relating exactly what he's saying. So it's like, the hag is invisible. It was the woman bearing the child, and it wants to make a deal.
But she's unnatural. I don't want to make a deal. I'm like looking for her. I'm like, he sees me like furiously trying to search for her.
I'm going. Yeah, if I had the chance, I'm gonna relay that information. I'm gonna tell her.
Now exactly. You know the information. Okay. So he says he's sharing that information with you guys, so all of you hear that. Freluic, Bazrata, and Madame, you all know that information. What do you guys do?
I didn't go in that circle. I didn't go over or under, just to let you know.
No, none of us did.
Yeah. So I just want to say that just in case.
But question: is there a way for us to make arcane or anything type of knowledge where we would be able to find out whether or not hags actually do keep their word or not? Or is it just that, like, hey, they're regular people and they can...
Oh, yeah, like lore.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
saying? So traditionally, I don't mind divulging this information. You know that traditionally one thing hags love to do is make deals. And they keep their words, but you got to be careful because their word can be twisted, like they can twist what they say. Not twist what they say, but they mean what they say. For instance, I'll give you an example. This young couple, they said they came to the hag and they said, can you help us get a great harvest? She said, yes, but I want your first fruits. Now they interpret the first fruits as, once we got the harvest, take the food, right? She meant, you see what I'm saying? She took the words and she twisted it to, I'm going to have your first children, the fruit of your loins, right? So you got to be careful when she keeps her word. Hags always keep their words, and they love to make deals. They love to make deals, right? But you got to be careful because the deals that they make, you got to watch their words. But yes, they keep their word. Yes, they do. They keep their word.
Okay.
So let's get the baby and let's get out of here. That's what we kind of came here for.
So what I would first off, I don't know if she's gonna let us. We can't even transfer through here, can we? Anyway.
Well, Bottom is already there.
I would like to talk to Frixx real quick, since he's the only one who could talk to Bear Bottom right now. And I will say, Frixx, is it possible you can relay to Bear Bottom that we would like to speak with the hag? And my thought process is, my hope is, that we slay the hag after everything's said and done.
I heard that!
I was like, did you hear that? I was like, the hag can speak.
No. I knew that. I want to know.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. I was like, that is not.
That's not happening.
Oh, my sincere apologies.
You will die if you try to kill me. I will take several of you with me. Don't you realize how powerful repulsive Reba is? Don't be fools. You may harm me more, but I will take some of you with me.
Now, that might be true, but it is our job as warriors and heroes to slay evil, and we would gladly lay our lives down to slay you if given the chance. That being said, I prefer diplomacy. What is your offer, dear maiden?
I will give you information that is dire to the success of the king. I can tell you how to beat the king.
The king! Bazrata, in the letter you showed us, this king, the one on that report.
Yeah, yes. I gave them the letter, by the way. When I pulled it out, I gave it to Madam.
I have it, of course, rolled up, and so I'm showing. I'm like, the king in this letter.
Yes. Yes. It's all there.
Well, more importantly, currently, is the child. Will the child be harmed?
Take the child with you. Return the child to its parents. I do not care. I only care for myself. But I can tell you, the king that comes from the south, there is only one thing that can defeat it. And I know its weakness. I will share it with you if you promise to leave me and my domain.
Dad, I want to do something while this is happening.
Okay.
And what is her domain?
We'll find out after us.
Her domain is this area, basically.
Okay, I just want to make sure it's not the town too.
I have blood on my hands, and I'm slowly I'm touching the stone. I have stone cunning, so whenever I make an intelligence check, it's a history check to find out the origin or how it was stonework. I'm trying to see how maybe I could deactivate this. How can this be deactivated somehow? These stones, you know what I mean? Maybe they have to be in a position. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I'm trying to see if I can make some sort of stone working.
Yeah, you don't even
roll
have to
on
make
this
the roll.
to see if I can deactivate.
You can tell as you're looking and studying these stones as the conversations are going on. You can tell just from your experience as a dwarf that you know that these runes on these stones is a runes of protection, right? To kind of protect the area, and you know that they've been placed here, and the only way to remove these stones is
Dispel magic.
by a dispel magic.
Now, do I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do I know that are there certain can she be affected by her own, going through it? Would she be affected by it too?
I can't answer that question. That's it's a good question, but that's a little bit too much.
Okay.
You're gonna be able to cast it too.
I'm just saying, okay. I'm just.
But I gotta tell you, that's a really good question. It's almost as good as I'm going over to the treasure chest.
You had to do it, right? You had to do that.
I had to, man. I had
All
to.
right,
Sorry, that
you
was
reminded
jacked
me.
up, but I had to. All right. So what are you guys doing?
I think we should grab the baby and get out of here.
I'm picking up.
Wait! Before we make any agreements, I'm gonna open up the letter again. Can I look at it once more? Because there's something that's bothering me here.
House of Seville.
No, the House of Seville. It said something about returning or placing the babies in certain locations or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe she wants the baby to be returned. That's
exactly what I was saying. Was she was said take the baby. I was going to ask the question.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, it was role playing. I was waiting for a role playing moment because it's
their service. So the service of the babies, I'm guessing.
Yeah, you can read it.
The placement of your children is important to my plan. Soon I will be calling upon their service. Most important is House Seville. I have begun my travel north.
Okay.
Soon you will witness evil and I gotta scroll up. And chaos as never before. Your king.
Okay. So I had a question for the hag. I wanted to role play this, but I've been waiting for a moment.
Yeah.
Can I ask now?
Yeah, of course.
It says, the child was already born that you took. So what did you birth?
I birthed the child. Take the child back to its parent. It is innocent. and that is what they seek. I was going to raise it as my own. I don't care anymore. I care more for my own life, as you can tell. I speak to the fates. Wait. The fates speak to me now. You know who the king is, Frixx. Is that not your name? And you know the king. Yes. I speak the truth, and you know it. Your friends, they do not know what I know.
Schmagels?
It is all right. I know many things, and now you are revealed as I am.
What?
I don't even know how to respond to that.
I have a question.
She lies. I start running.
I have a question. We've seen that seal twice. Can we kind of get an idea of what kingdom that seal can be from?
Nothing you ever seen before.
Oh, it's nothing we've ever seen before. So it's not like the same one like the other letter?
Absolutely.
The same
exactly
seal?
The same.
Okay, so at least so it's just okay.
Dad, I want to do something.
Sure.
I don't know if you're gonna have us take turns to do things, but I'm going to.
What are you guys laughing at?
All right.
Man, Steven being a traitor.
Oh, oops! I tell you that hag, she's nasty, man.
Nasty.
I want to make a. Can I make a strength test? I want to rage, and while I'm raging, but lift up the stone, try to dislodge it from the ground.
Sure.
And toss it.
Go ahead, do it.
You take electricity.
Now, since I'm raging, I get an advantage on all strength tests. Checks.
Okay.
Here we go.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness gracious. That's 1.
Okay, you better not keep that one because you're gonna get a hernia. 4.
I don't know what's going on, man. I'm rolling right here.
Your nuts go inside your body.
Yeah,
You're nervous.
Oh.
The hag got you.
15.
Wait, why is it +5?
Strength plus efficiency.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah,
you're
15.
struggling, man. But that's not gonna do it with these giant stones. But it looked like they kind of just gently kind of shifted. But oh man, you needed a DC of 20. And you would have pulled that right out of the ground and just tossed it to the side. But you didn't succeed.
I'm not.
15's not good enough. All right. Who else?
I got stuff.
Guys, I think we should get out of here with this child and see what her offer is.
Yeah, Bare Bottom said you want to do something? What was it?
I'll wait till other people got stuff to do.
Okay.
I agree with Fraulich.
You hear her voice. I will drop the shield if you promise to take the child and leave me be. Is it a
Drop
deal?
the shield. Wait, let me see how she said that. Drop the shield.
No. And Frixx, you traitor. I'm walking by Frixx near the electric field. I'm just like, Frixx, you traitor. I knew you was Goblin.
I'm not a traitor.
I'm going over to the baby.
We're doing it in bear.
Yeah.
I'm not a traitor.
All right, Bare Bottom. You travel over to the baby and you see this gorgeous little baby boy right there, and it's crying and looks like it needs some comfort and some protection.
I put it in my mouth. I put my paw on top of the baby.
Okay.
I don't put my weight on it though, and I tell Frixx, I'm like, tell the hag and your dark master how important is this baby? 'Cause I'm about to squish it. She needs to reveal herself right now.
He wants to know how important the child is to you, hag.
Crush it! Crush it! Let me watch! Yes! I don't care for that cute little thing. I am repulsive, Reba. I had a premise for it, but no longer is it important to me. Crush it if you like. I don't care.
Doesn't it say on the letter that he says that she needs to make sure the baby gets in the, especially in the Savell house?
Yeah, if you read the letter, it seems as though there are many babies that she raises as her own and place in different positions. And if you notice that, I'll reveal again the letter to the people watching can also read it.
Placement of your children.
Most important in the house of Savell.
So
is this the kid for Savell?
It looks like she placed the child in the House of Seville. Now, the House of Seville is in Portobus, the city where you guys hang out all the time in, where you live in, where the Drunken Dog Inn is at. That's the noble of the House of Portobus. That is Lady Elizabeth Seville. She is literally, and she has a daughter named Rose Seville. So maybe
they're just planting these babies to turn into a hag, probably. She ate the kid and then she farted this one out. It's unnatural. I put my weight on the kid. I kill it.
Oh snap!
No, is he really doing that?
Yeah, I put my weight on the kid.
Like wait.
No. Before he does, do I see that now? After he talks, he's putting more pressure on the kid.
It's not. It's instant, man. It's my weight.
Let me see if I detect magic on the kid before you.
I know. She ate. She had blood in her mouth.
Yeah.
And she birthed a kid, so it's not the same kid. And they're planting these kids all over the country.
My character's not allowed this, man. Can I make a reflex roll to see if I could react to it real quick before he does that?
I mean, I know it sounds brutal, but nature is brutal. Like, I'm gonna kill something that's not. It's evil.
Yeah, I think that's what's in the pot.
I'll allow you to interject. He's too far away for you to stop that behavior, to be frankly honest. But if you wanted to interject and maybe convince him or whatever, I'll allow that.
Well, I don't know that. To be honest, that would be bad role playing because I don't even know what he's saying to Steven. That's to be honest, I don't know he's saying that to Frixx.
Oh, I should be telegraphing what he's saying so people can hear what he's saying. I'm sorry, I haven't been doing a good job of that. So I'm telegraphing what he's saying every time he says something. I'm just like.
But by the time you translate to me, he's probably crushed a baby. I imagine.
Great.
So bare bottom, is that what you're doing?
Yes.
You all witness as bare bottom puts more pressure. His hands, his huge bare claw, on top of this small, innocent infant.
Dad's making it worse.
He just kind of puts this massive pressure, and just with his strength of a bear, we're talking about massive amount of hit points. We're talking about damage, massive amount, and he's able to just crush it and pop it like a grape in the hands of a human, just squeezing. And all of you stand there in amaze as you hear almost a small yelp from that child. And that's it. And all you see is blood.
I'm like, show yourself, witch. You are unnatural. You are next.
You'll never find me, you fool. And do I care about that child? I have done many of those children. That's right. I eat them. The child you were looking for is within my belly. And then I give birth to them.
Yeah, we were too late.
Yeah, I figured that
when I saw the placed all over the city. You are too late. I have been doing this for years. And that's right. Even in the house of your lord, there is mine. Yes, they are mine to command. You cannot stop them. And one day soon, they will be released upon the world.
I'm swinging around. I'm just swinging around. Can I just get like a percentage chance that I get her?
I wanna climb.
Yeah, like a 1% chance.
You notice that she keeps totally quiet. She ain't making no more speeches.
She just quiet.
You see like Bear like, and all of a sudden she like, whoop.
Just standing right in front of you.
I wanna climb and flip it. Can I flip in over the rock? I wanna flip over the rock to get in. Like a running back.
Wait, who has really good climbing here?
Oh, you know what? I have a spell.
Thieving skills, like climbing? A thief here or something?
I have spider climb.
There you go. Go ahead. You can use
but
it.
You know what? Hold on. Let me just make sure something real quick because
you still got the spell slot left?
I have one spell slot left. I've been holding the hex spider climb. Let me just make. I just want to go ahead and whoop.
Let's see.
Can we whoop that? Can we whoop it?
It's got sufficient and the hex.
I am touching Bazrata. I smack him like a baseball player, you know, and I'm giving him spider climb.
Oh yeah, you can give it to people.
So
and then I jump on his back.
Spider climb. And you grab it.
I'm gonna climb. You can climb it now with ease.
I'm enraged because this witch pissed me off with the treasure chest. Not only with the treasure chest, but she also is hiding. And my initial reaction is as Frizz comes and touch me, and then finding out that Frizz also has some connection to this, I like throw Frizz up against the stone. And I'm like, you know about what's going on?
You haven't heard my side. We must get her first before she escapes.
No, I'm furious right now. Yep. I'm punching the.
Are you climbing over with the? Because he cast.
I'm not even climbing. I'm punching the stone. Dad, I'm tossing Frixx over the stone in anger.
All right, Frixx. You're going to take Bazrata. You don't have to roll. You're pretty strong. But I want you to roll a 6-sided dice. That's how much damage he's taking.
I was gonna say, can I roll like an athletics or acrobatics check to land on my feet like a cat or something?
Yeah, I'll allow that to soften the blow. Go ahead.
No.
That's
18. Is that good enough?
18? Yeah, sure. You'll take half damage of 1d6. So,
right.
Bazrata, roll a 1d6. He's going to take half of that. 5, half of that. You're going to take 2 points of damage.
Bazrata, at least get the secret from her. I understand that you guys are upset, but we must think. So first, I wanted to bear talk with, because now I just realized he threw me in the cage with the bear.
I'm circling around.
I want to talk to Mama. I'm talking big bear cub voice. So. I'm like, let me prove myself. And then I run to the blood of the baby that he just I know this is gross. I'm sorry, guys, but it's the only idea I have. My water skin. I'm putting the blood in the water skin. I'm shaking it up, and I start spraying it everywhere. I'm drastically running around and trying to see if I can put the blood on the invisible witch. If I can possibly do something like that.
You know, that's a real baby, even though they're influenced by the witch, right?
Well, I mean, it's dead, right?
Oh, man. Okay. All right. So what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and try to speak to the hag. We would like for you to propose this deal to us. What kind of information would you indulge upon us if we were to agree?
Yes, I like to make deals. I can tell you the king's weakness. If you promise to leave me, And if you go back on your promise, you will be hexed. You understand that? Yes?
We understand that, but I would like to add atop our proposition toward you, considering you seem to be the one in fear of us as well. This could go either way if we were to fight. And once again, I'll state it. We don't mind dying for a good cause. So, I'd like to throw back to you, also safe passage on the way back to our town, and that no more children shall be taken from any person, that includes humanoid or monsters, for any cause whatsoever. If you accept this deal, then yes, we shall make sure that no one shall enter your passage or attempt to harm you. If you break this, we will come for you and we will slay you. We have the druid, and I point to him. He seems to be looking for you already. It'll only take him a few hours before he actually finds you. I suggest you make haste.
Yes, I am not a fool. Repulsive Reba is smart. You see, I have lived for hundreds of years. I make this promise that I will not harm a child from your town of
Not harm.
Otibus.
I stop it right there. Not harm. You will not take. You will not touch. You will not go anywhere near.
Yes.
Do you understand me?
What is it?
My words are what is powerful here, hag. And I start yelling at her. You never see her yell. I was like,
Is she allowed to sniff the child?
Yes, I give you my word that I will not remove a child, harm a child for Potibus. Who cares? It has been set. The time has been set. Do you not see? And the king from the south, he comes. It is too late already. And now, you will leave. And as she says that, you notice that the electricity around the rooms disappear on her command.
Wait, she didn't tell us the weakness.
yeah, I was gonna say that was part of the week. That was part of the deal. I'm waiting for it.
This is the king's weakness. It is his heart. If you control his heart, you control the king. But to gain its heart, that will be the thing. And then you just hear some footsteps running, because now the electricity around the thing, you just hear footsteps running out into the woods, further into the woods. With a cackle in the distance as it fades. What do you guys do?
I take out my quill and paper and I write that down real quick. And then I put it back in my bag.
So, I think we should get out of here now. Do we see any footprints?
Is there? Now, I have a question. When we saw the pile of like bones and blood and all the horrible thing for the child, were there any trinkets left behind from the child that might have been like a rattle or anything like that?
Mm-mm. No. There's the bones.
Oh.
Maybe
We
to
can bury
the
that. Yeah, bury the bones.
Not here.
Nope, definitely not here.
Definitely not here. We'll just take it,
Parents bury the bones. It is
put it in a
there.
little box and bury it.
They're right.
Well,
All right.
looks
so
like
you
we've
guys
done
are
our.
heading back?
Yes. Indeed.
You make camp, because remember it's a day's travel, and start a fire, and you start to settle in for the night. And it's a pretty quiet night, and in some ways all of you feel distraught that you weren't able to save the child. Many different thoughts enter your head. Were we not fast enough? Were you not just able to save this child? all these different thoughts. So you struggled, some of you struggled to sleep, of course, and some of you were trained to sleep despite the devastation of the day. And after a while of resting, eating, resting, you wake up in the morning to continue on to the city of Portobus. And as you enter the Drunken Dog Inn. And as you enter one by one, you notice that the patrons there, they spot you. They spot you and they look at you and they're about to cheer, excited that you have returned. But their eyes start to wander to look for the child. And they don't see the child, so you notice that their smiles turn to kind of like frowns, and someone taps one of you on the shoulder and points past the crowd where the dullards are standing patiently for a moment as they start to approach you. The room, of course, goes silent.
I'm going to approach.
Their eyes are wide, and they're looking about, hoping to see a bundle in your arms.
I'm going like this.
They don't notice that you carry anything.
And my head is down.
They drop to their knees before you, their heads down, lowered. Please, the mother says, tell us that you have our son.
Yes, it's right here. I point to the bones.
What?
I point to the bones.
The father looks up, sees what you're pointing at, the bones, and says,
I say I'm
No.
so sorry.
no, it cannot be!
We were too late.
Holds his wife, and in a heat, they just stay there, crying, weeping, their bodies shivering from the truth of those bones. What are you guys doing?
I'm quickly making my way to the bar. Sorry. I'm just real quick. I'm quickly making my way to the bar. Like I'm upset. I'm ordering a drink.
I'm just saying, I'm sorry.
5
It
rounds.
was too late. We were too late. I'm so sorry.
The bartender, Bazrata, almost with a sad look on his face, brings a
Hurry with
bottle
those drinks.
and just puts the bottle right before you. And he looks in your eyes and he says, it's on the house. Realizing that you have suffered so much already. Frolic, what did you say?
I told the parents, I'm really sorry. We were too late.
The malaise for
And
which
I tried to give them a hug.
the malaise for which you must be feeling currently, there are no words for. The hag.
Okay.
It would seem that the hag. We were too late. And she could tell she's trying to pause, and for the first time you see Madame Fausta it's difficult for her to find words, and normally she's rather eloquent. And even she starts to tear up a little bit. Like her eyes get watery. You don't see a tear fall down, but her eyes get watery.
And as you notice that the father looks up and he says, well, did you kill her? Did you kill her? Tell me that at least we have revenge. Did you kill that nasty evil hag? Tell me that you did.
Her fate is sealed. I promise you that.
Thank you.
We're able.
At least we can sleep at night knowing that evil, disgusting hag, that revenge has been sought and is real. Come, sweetheart. We shall bury these bones. We shall say a prayer for our little one.
Her fate has been sealed, but it is not death that is going to do this. There are things worse than death. That being said, I would like to help with the situation currently at hand. Might I pray with you? I feel your pain, and I wish to end it, or at the very least mitigate it. There is no end to this pain. I've seen this 1,000 years over. This parent should never experience this.
And the mother gets up off her knees, looks you in the eyes and say, I feel there is honesty and empathy in your eyes. Will you come and help us bury your little one?
Of course. Of
I
course.
will promise that I will promise you that she will. Your baby will be okay.
I'm definitely
Bare
gonna.
Bottom, you were gonna say something?
Yeah, my character gets up on the bar where Bazrata's drinking. I kick the bottle out of his hand. So I'm drinking. Like after he's drinking, he puts it down. I kick it over. I'm like, everybody, stop being sad and mopey. There's a lesson for this town. Nature, the natural way of doing things. This family had tried to take a shortcut, and they sacrificed their kid for that. And this town needs to learn this lesson today. Not that there was an innocent that died, but that people, like foolish people, are willing to do things for themselves. Nature is harsh, and we need to do the right thing next time. Stop being sad. We will kill this hag. We will rule the day that this king that supposedly is coming. He will be regretful that he comes. But no more of this sad stuff.
Hear, hear! You hear someone say, yes, that is true. Yes, we will survive. And you notice that the crowd is getting up. They're starting like, yes, let us rejoice that we still have tomorrow. And tomorrow means we are going to succeed. Yeah! Everybody's like, yeah! To bare bottom. To bare bottom. Yay! Everybody's
I'm laying into that. Whoever's the bare bottom, I'm laying into him. I'm punching him.
I'm like, this is a time for mourning. This is not a time for celebration.
We failed. That's the truth.
We must prepare.
We were the ones who were supposed to save the child, but we failed.
We have to prepare too for an invasion.
And we couldn't even get her. We couldn't even kill her. We couldn't bring them satisfaction.
That is why preparation is of utmost importance. Of utmost importance. Without preparation, this is what happens. So instead, we should learn to do things the proper way. Even what Bare Bottom says, bear some truth. But this is, once again, a time for mourning. So I'm going to go ahead and help them bury the child.
And as you go, Madame Faust, in the distance, you leave the drunken dog inn. And you follow them to their farm. And they start to dig a hole by their home there in the farm. And they lay the bones there. And as they lay the bones there, they gently cover it, patting gently the dirt on top of the bones. You notice that they're very poor. Their home is meager. And they bow their heads to pray. And they say, Madame Faust, will you say a prayer for our child?
I am no cleric, madame. And I am not too religious for reasons such as this before us, where the gods do not intervene, where I would, and I have attempted, but I will pray.
As you're saying this prayer, back at the drunken tavern, as everybody's rejoicing, kind of talking, even though they're trying to build their... Frixx is there, Bare Bottom, Freluic, and you see above Frixx, a shadow starts to appear. Almost as if it's a dark vapor.
Kill him before he becomes a traitor.
And you see a figure, a shadowy figure, appear before all of you. It looks like a king of some sort, an undead king, with a powerful book in its hand. And it's above Frixx. And you hear a voice. So, servant, it has begun.
I fall to my knees.
And it will end this session right here. All right, so thank you for joining us. Hit that subscription, right? Hit that notification bell. Comment. What do you think about the adventure today? Where it's leading to? Who are these people? Who is this king? How jacked up is Frixx in this whole thing? Let me stop. That's messed up. I think stay with us. There's a lot of more interesting things that are going to occur. The mystery is kind of just revealing itself. So you don't want to miss one episode, because every episode you're going to get closer and closer to the story of what truly is happening. So thank you again for being with us. We really appreciate it. So we're out of character and out of time. We'll see you guys. All right. Bye-bye.